Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lost Levels podcast. What?
Hooray.
The Lost Levels podcast? I thought that ended 2,000 years ago. Nope, we're here once again, recording an episode for our anniversary. So, in case you don't know, this is our 6-year anniversary. We've been doing this for 6 years. This is so crazy. We ended last year, but we just wanted to do a special episode of the Lost Levels just to celebrate our anniversary and celebrate the amazing time we've had on the Lost Levels. We've had 250 episodes, so we're going to be celebrating that today by having just a regular podcast, all right? This is not the anniversary podcast that you're expecting. It's going to be just a normal, regular podcast. We're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch. We're going to be talking about the new games coming out on the Nintendo Switch here in 2018. What? 2018? Yes. So we're going to be doing all of that today. And we have so many different people here today. This person wasn't here last time, but you know who's here this time? Toadette!
That's right, it's me.
You remember that voice? Oh, it's Toadette.
It's me.
Oh my gosh, it's Toadette.
I'm back, bitch.
Hi, Toadette.
I'm good. Hey, hi.
Hi. Oh my god, it's so good to see you and hear you.
I know, it feels like it's been forever.
It's been 5,000 years.
Yes,
it has.
5,000 years.
Joining her, we have Soul.
Hi everyone.
Put some more emotion into it, Soul. It's our 6-year anniversary.
Hello everyone.
There you go.
Oh yes, there we
God,
go.
I sound like a
Work
cartoon character.
Well, aren't you one? Okay. And we have SuperZambezi.
Hi, I'm still alive. That's good.
Who? Surprisingly.
There you go. SE, you're still enjoying bananas and Donkey Kong?
Yes. Oh yes. I still have
Oh
one.
yes.
The Donkey Kong you gave me is still right here. I have a banana with me, literally in my hand right now.
Some things never change.
That should never change. Good. Good on USC. And of course we have the ever bodacious Dark Boo. Yes, we do.
The one and only. Flesh
One and only.
Flesh and bone, okay? In the flesh and bone. And Ezzy is still living, although he threw a lot of shade. Okay, a lot of shade. Read We Fulfilled last night and still lived to tell the story. So yes.
One of few people who have lived to tell the tale.
That is true, and he's going to be
true.
one of the only few people who would get away with shitting Dark Boo.
I think Boo's gonna get him in his sleep one night, like when he's least expecting it. Just wait till this podcast's over, SC.
Sleep with one eye open.
Yeah.
Be like Freddy Krueger.
Boo, it's so good to hear from you. Are you good?
Oh yes, I just ate, so I'm feeling happy.
What'd you cook, Mama? What'd you cook?
Oh, I cooked pancakes, bacon, sausages, hash brown.
Hash brown.
Damn, the whole
yes.
package.
Oh yeah.
All I had was fruit.
I am elated, okay? Like, I don't know what to do with myself because that hit the spot.
Mm-hmm. We know you like it when it hits the spot.
Oh.
We have to. It's our anniversary episode. We have to try it as much as possible. Well, all right, that's our whole crew, and I'm SpiderStaryu. Yes, I am. I am Donkey Kong's best friend. I am friend to all banana eaters in the world. If you love bananas, I'm your friend. You know, we all know the drill. So it's so good to have everyone here together. It's so great. We have everyone here together. We have everyone from last time, and then we have Toadette here. Oh, I'm so happy. So this is going to be a great episode. So one thing we want to do is, like I said, we want to keep it like a normal episode. So we have some questions ready for the Nintendo Switch. So pretty much all of us have the Nintendo Switch besides Boo, and that's not shade. That's that's literally the truth. That's how it is. And yeah, we have some questions about the Nintendo Switch, and we're all gonna answer them. And you know, even though Boo doesn't have one, he can still talk about the Switch and what he's thought about it so far. So we're all gonna talk about it. We're all gonna have a great time. This is our first question. What's happened since episode 250? So we have an order, okay, because we want to keep it organized and keep it real like we did before. So Toadette is going to go first, and Toadette, you're going to tell us what's happened since episode 250. So we filmed episode 250 last on January 31st or January 30th, 2017. So what's happened since then, Toadette?
Well, I guess technically I should be talking about like what's happened like since I left the podcast. Which,
you could do that too.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, geez, I don't even remember what my last cast was. I am.
The Mitomo episode.
Geez, that must have been.
That was episode
That must have
211.
been
211.
All right. Well, I'm in college now. I'm in I'm about to, like, on the 29th, I am about to start my second semester of my junior year. I am currently studying for a bachelor's in anthropology.
Ooh.
I am with somebody now. I've been with someone for almost 3 years now. Played a lot of games, did a lot of stuff. I'm focusing a lot on my art now. So once we get to the like the shout outs and share pages, I'll share all of my various art pages with people, because I've been really improving since I've last been on the Lost Levels. I'm doing digital art now. I'm almost actually starting to think about maybe taking commissions, but not just yet, but it's definitely been on my mind. I've definitely been improving a lot as a person, as an artist, and as a gamer. I'm a lot less casual than I am, but still pretty casual.
I'm gonna cry. Really, all this in 1 year?
Well, really more like
So
3 years, but a lot of change has happened the last year. Though unfortunately, some bad things have happened as well. He wasn't really a special part of the Lost Levels podcast like Polo. But unfortunately, my furry companion Nico is no longer with us.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Toadette.
Yeah, he had kidney cancer, but it was fast. He wasn't in a lot of pain. He went pretty quickly, and now he's in a better place now. He's probably watching the whole Lost Level series up there now.
I'm really gonna cry now.
I love you, buddy. Rest easy. That's been
my
the
goodness,
Toadette train.
That's a Toadette train. Are you okay? Have you been alright?
Yeah, I mean, it was, obviously I was really sad, but, I got over it pretty quickly because, it was midterm season, and, it's like, I don't fucking need this right now. And, obviously it's still sad, but, I've gotten over it pretty, a lot faster than I thought I was going to. And, every time I start feeling sad about it, I think about, hey, this would have been way, I'm glad it happened as fast as it did, because it would have hurt way more if he was just, suffering the whole time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It went easy. He went easy. He went fast. We were with him the whole time, so, it's not like, it's not like he went in the middle of the night with nobody there. It was bittersweet. Bittersweet's a good word to describe it.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, but has everything else been all right?
Oh yeah, that was
college
really
been all right?
that was really the only downer of the whole year for me. Other than that, I'd say that 2017's almost been kind of one of my best years. I've done really well in school. I've done really well with art. There's this one, I forgot what show it's from, but there's this line that I think really accurately describes my opinion on 2017. It was personally adequate and internationally disastrous.
Oh my god.
A lot of bad shit happened, but it was pretty good for me other than that.
Alright, well that's good. I'm glad to hear from you again today, and later on we'll hear what games you've played in 2017. Alright, next we're gonna move on to SuperZambezi.
Oh boy. Okay. So
okay. I guess not.
Last episode 250, I guess I'll pick up right from there. Around that time is when I started to really look for other outlets and publications to start writing for, because before then, I was only doing stuff for Mario Party Legacy and IGN. So that's been the big thing this last year that I've been doing, is branching out. So I started writing for CG Magazine, Entertainment Fuse, PC Gamer. I just recently started for Nintendo Life. I did a few reviews there.
Wow.
So that's been 2017. I've been expanding there, and I'm going to continue doing that in this new year. I actually have a new place already that I'm in the works with figuring something out. So that's cool. that's been my big 2017 update. Besides that, this year it came by really quick. Every
Yeah, it
month
did.
just blew by. That's why I'm like, oh, so what happened? Oh, not much. I went to E3 again. I mean, that's the same old, same old. I've talked about that many times. It's the same experience. And besides that, I still play games with Staryu and Dark Boo. Soul and Toadette, get on that. That'd be cool. But yeah, I still do that almost daily. Yeah, we'll talk about what games we played, but that's basically been my 2017.
Sounds like you had a lot of
All right.
success. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Man.
In terms of the writing, I think so.
Yeah, like no,
I think it was a
no
good year.
roasts about it. I'm legit proud of you, man.
Thank you so much.
All right. So next we're gonna move on to who are we moving on to? Oh, me. What? Me? What? So 2017 has been a very interesting year for me. There's been good. There's been some negatives. There's some things that I want to talk about. Some things I don't want to talk about. But one thing I do want to mention is this. So since The Lost Levels has ended, a little plug right here, but we have to. Come on. Since The Lost Level has ended, I started my own podcast. And the podcast is called Spider Chat. And so far I've had Soul on it, I've had SC on it 2 times or something like that.
3 times.
And it's been so wonderful doing podcasts again, because this has been my thing since 2017. I started doing it June, July. And, because The Lost Levels, once it ended, that kind of hit me hard. I'm being honest, that hit me, it took me so long to edit the podcast. It took me a while to, just get on with it, because I was so sad that it was all ending. But with this new podcast, Spider Chat, I can do podcasts that I want. I've been in talks with many different people for different 3DS games, different Switch games. We're trying to set a date to film things for Superstar Saga. I finished that game. For Chibi Robo. For all these different 3DS games. For Super Mario Odyssey. I'm going to be recording podcasts with different people. And those are going to be up soon. So I'm very proud that I'm doing that again. And I would love, Toadette, if you would come on Spider Chat sometime.
I was about to say, talk with me about my schedule. Hit me up sometime. I'd love to be on there. I'm not really...
Yes.
I'm not really doing anything in terms of, recording and all, but, I'm always down for it, as long as I have free time,
Oh, I'm gonna cry again! Oh, no! Oh, I would love to have you on there, Toadette, and I would love to have Boo on there too, but every time I try to set something up with Boo, Boo declines and cuts me off.
I'm lazy and it's my job, okay?
Okay.
Boo, all you have to do is talk.
I'm lazy.
But talking shouldn't be hard for you, Boo.
No, it's not.
That mouth is always open.
You tried it.
But
You're not wrong.
I've been playing games with SC and Boo. I've been getting into a show. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Toadette, Soul, but I've been watching The Weakest Link, and that has been my new.
I forgot what that was.
What?
I used to.
That's a thing.
I don't know if it's a new version or the old version. When I was a little kid and I was still living in Baltimore, I used to watch that shit all the time. In fact, I was 3 or 4 years old. I'd be like, "Yeah, The Weakest Link, goodbye." It was the one with the British lady.
Yes.
The British
Yeah.
one.
I mean, in the American version, they still have the same British lady, I believe. So it's not really much different. But I've watched, since then, I've watched some of the British version. I've watched some of the American version.
I used to watch game shows all the time. I might have even talked about it on the Lost Levels one time. I'm so mad that my cable provider doesn't give me GSN anymore. I have to pay for it. It's I don't want to watch game shows that bad.
I know. My game shows are Jeopardy, The Weakest Link. What else? I sometimes watch Wheel of Fortune. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire sometimes. I get annoyed with that really quickly.
Yeah.
It really depends, but I love different types of game shows. They're so fun to watch. And
I'm gonna give a personal secret. When I was little, I used to be scared of the noise that would play when you lost a question in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the I used to get really scared of it.
Dun, dun,
They make it,
dun,
they
dun,
make it
dun,
so
dun,
intense,
dun.
especially once you get to like the 100,000s, and it's like dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun. And it's like, oh god.
I know, it gets intense. Oh,
Lingo
my goodness,
is
but
my game show. I used to watch Lingo all the time. Lingo, Whammy, Baggage. I should have been watching Baggage when I was like 12 years old, but it was kind of like my Jerry Springer almost, because I was like, ooh.
I watch that too. Jerry.
Exactly.
I watch all these shows, okay? My shows are like reality shows. I watch those shows. I watched, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the show Catfish? I love Catfish. Oh my god. I love MTV shows. I love reality shows. I love reality competition shows. America's Next Top Model, Survivor, Amazing Race. I love all those types of shows. I just love how we just went into a conversation about shows we like.
I like watching, I don't watch too many game shows now. You know, if they happen to be on, I watch them. But with my girlfriend,
Judge Judy.
We like to watch, Kitchen Nightmares, all the Gordon Ramsay shows.
Hell's Kitchen. Yes.
Yeah, I love Gordon Ramsay. He's my man.
Yes, I totally agree with that. Yeah, but other than that, what else has been new? Nothing else really has been new. I plan on posting more videos where I'm on webcam. That is hopefully the goal, because I'm going to be using my parents' computer for it, because sometimes my computer is ridiculous, and I record something, and then, like, 10 minutes in, I find out that, oh, for the last minute, you've been lagging, so I've been like, like, that's literally my face, like, and it's so embarrassing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of those soon, and, yeah, so 2018 is gonna be a productive year, I feel, a productive year, absolutely. Alright, so that was me. Alright, special Donkey Kong enthusiast. And next is Soul. So Soul, speaking of Donkey Kong, how has it been since 2017? What's been up?
I mean, obviously, I started my senior year of high school.
Ooh.
So I'm in senior year. I'm about to finish the semester. Like, my finals start next week.
Oh my god.
How old are you, Soul? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow.
No!
Soul's the baby now, and Soul's the baby, and he's 18. He's legal.
Wait,
he's legal, guys.
Do we want to talk about all the things I've done in 2017 that have made me an adult?
Yes.
I legally can drive by myself now.
Oh.
I waited a while for it, but I can drive by myself.
I
like,
can't
I have my
even do
license.
that. But I also live in New York City, so that's kind of like a death sentence.
Oh yeah, I live in like suburban. I live in the metropolitan area of Charlotte, but it's like suburban.
Yeah.
The only thing I drive is Mario Kart, okay? So real cars aren't
I
on
only
the
drive
agenda
Mario
for
Karts,
now.
and even I'm not good at that.
hey, listen, I played a lot of Mario Kart, and I'm not that bad at driving, so maybe there's a connection to it.
I'm honestly convinced that, like, with Mario Kart Wii and all, that Mario Kart can actually like, teach you how to drive.
Yeah.
There was that story of that kid who like stole his mom's car
Yeah.
and did fine with it because he played Mario Kart.
We don't recommend you do this, guys. Just a reminder.
Don't get too cocky, but you know.
Yeah. If you do something like that, we are not responsible for your actions,
accountable.
okay?
We're just kind of joking around.
Okay, sorry. I don't remember where I was. Oh, driving. I went on a date. Nothing happened.
Ooh.
No, nothing happened.
Yeah, but you
Ooh.
still went on one though.
That's nice.
I don't. It was fine. I almost was like, I wish I'd had a different date.
Was that your first date?
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, baby Soul's growing up. I had a
We
couple
got
dates
Panera.
this year. That's pretty cool.
I got really
Yeah.
lucky. Like this is my first girlfriend, and we kind of like just hit it off immediately. But I don't. I'm not.
It's very rare.
This is not the experience for everybody. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me. Sometimes it takes a while
Yeah,
to find the
and that's
one.
okay. You know, that's okay.
Yes, you're still
put it
young.
on
You don't have to
hold.
worry. You don't have to worry
I
about
put it on
relationships.
hold for
You're
a
young.
while anyway
Yeah.
because I realized I'm not ready for that.
Oh
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
It's like,
definitely wait until you're actually ready. Don't feel like you're in a rush.
well, I realized I was just gonna wait until college because I got accepted into university.
What? Which one, buddy?
I'm not going to say because I value my privacy.
Okay.
but-
Okay,
Yes, I
yeah.
understand.
We're not gonna.
It's
you
a
don't want
very
us to visit
good
you
school.
in college?
The school is in the middle of nowhere, so it's a really good university, but it's quite well known for being absolutely in the middle of nowhere.
Sol said we can't visit him. I'm pissed off about that.
Yeah, well,
You just say you hate us already, then.
He's growing up. He's going to the teenage phase. He hates us.
I don't like my college life mixing with my other. Or I don't like my social lives mixing together.
I understand that.
So,
I've been in college
regardless, I got accepted into the school.
Okay, you go. You go.
Okay, thank you. I got accepted into the school. It was my first pick. Soon I'll be finding out if I get into my second pick. My second pick, I mean, if I would have gotten this school, I would have told y'all because it's a really good school. My second pick was University of Chapel Hill, which is number 5 university in the country, and number 1 in the field I'm going into, communications. But we don't. If I got into that school, I'd tell you guys because I'm not going there. It's too much money, but I find out in like 2 days. And the school I am going to, I haven't accepted yet because I applied for their honors college program, and I don't know if I got in, and I have to wait to figure out like dorm situation anyway. So I might as well was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait till I can actually accept and have things start. I'm not gonna wait accept, sit around, nothing happen, and then get to start my college stuff. I'm just gonna wait until I get accepted into the honors college program because I think I got in. Yeah, I can drive. I don't know what else I've done. Honestly, like, the first half of 2017 was uneventful. I just worked a lot. That was it. And then everything kind of happened. A lot of bad stuff happened, too. I had, like, a really terrible, like, year. But it's, like, I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I did them this year, and I've been doing really well at them, so I'm very happy. Like, I exercise for the first time. This is very strange because I don't really normally like to talk about this, but the first time since I was born, I am legally no longer underweight. So that was all because of me. I am no longer legally underweight.
Oh my god, you're not a string bean anymore.
I mean, I still am. I'm barely over it, but like that was like I was really happy for myself.
I did the reverse. I'm chunky now. I'm thick.
And
everyone's been getting chunky, huh?
I'm not chunky.
Well, we'll donate some of our weight to you, Saul, if you're worried about being underweight.
No,
I'd
thanks.
be happy to.
Hey, like for me, I'm like, I'm not underweight, but I'm close to it. Cause like
yeah, I was.
I want to know really quickly. So this will be like trivia for people watching the podcast. How tall is everyone? How tall are you, Boo?
Me, 5'9".
How tall are you, SC?
Probably 5'10", maybe.
How tall are you, Soul?
I'm 5'7". You're shorter than me, aren't you?
Shut up. How tall are you, Toadette?
5'7".
I hate all of you.
I'm
the shortest one. I'm 5'6".
I
I'm
remember
the
meeting
shortest
Staryu.
one.
I'm smaller than I remember. I'm actually, I think I'm 5'8" now, but I don't remember.
Hey, at least unlike certain people who are tall and are underweight. Boo, right? Mm-hmm.
I'm not tall.
Not you. Boo knows what I'm talking about.
No.
And that's not me, or at least I'm the appropriate weight for my size, okay? Oh, I hate that.
I think last time I checked, I'm like 160 something.
Oh my
God.
I'm not gonna say how much I weigh.
I joke that I'm chunky, but I think I'm like exactly the exact weight I need to be for my height. I'm just like squishy now.
Oh.
I used to be a string bean, but now I'm not anymore. I got a fat ass now.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, I was exercising. I went on a date. I got my car. Goodness. Or I drive. I haven't got a car. College. I can't think of anything else that's honestly happened in my life. Yeah, honestly, nothing that was like I would tell y'all. I mean,
have you come to love Donkey Kong?
No.
What?
That's one of the resolutions for this year.
No, it's not. My resolutions
Add that
are
on
very.
there.
My resolutions are very much like. I didn't like do like things where it's like impossible for me because I know my limits.
It's
but
like
I've been doing
stuff,
better.
Right?
Yeah, well, one of them is just like get to college in one piece, because I haven't gone to like I haven't gotten to college, and then one of them was like drink more water. I have been drinking. I have not. I'm very proud of myself. I work at a job and we get free soda, and I have not drinking soda in like 3 weeks.
Dropped out. No.
The closest I got was I drink the pink
Staryu,
lemonade
he's
sometimes.
getting healthy. You should be happy for your son. He's getting healthy.
Oh yeah, I feel so happy for my son. Yeah.
The problem is like you go through like a bunch of highs and lows when you're doing through this, and it's literally like every day it's like a complete like I will shift mentally like in terms of emotion. I will be like on top of the world, and then 3 hours I will not want to get out of bed.
I think that's just depression.
Yeah,
I don't think
but-
that has anything to do with soda.
Yeah.
No,
I was gonna say.
it's because I've just done a whole bunch of stuff, changing
Oh,
myself
yeah,
at
you're
once.
just exhausted, yeah.
Yeah,
That's one of the bad parts. I did something similar to you when I started going to college. I changed a lot of stuff about myself, too. It's gonna hit you
Yeah.
hard, but after a while, you're gonna feel like, damn, I'm doing so much stuff. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, but it'll be like in a day. Like I'll be like, I'm so proud of
Yeah.
myself, and then I'll be like, I'm not. Like I need
I'm
to do
trash!
Well, yeah. I am garbage.
I'm the
It's-
trash
it's-
man!
more.
Well, you are a trash man.
I just throw garbage at people.
So how's your garbage can? How is it?
You know, it's pretty hollow.
Decorated for the holidays. Decorated
It
for
was.
Christmas. Yes, some lights. I saw some lights. I was like, wait, why does this trash can have I have a Santa hat on it? I was like, whoa,
And
that's
I
cool.
come out of the lid. I'm like, I'm here. What do you want?
Oscar the Grouch.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yeah, so that's been my life.
And a Happy New Year.
Nothing crazy, I guess.
Home Alone reference. Okay. All right, so thank you for that, Soul. And next we're gonna move on to Boo. Boo, I see you. Uh-oh. Yes, Mama.
What happened? It's time
What
for
happened?
my-
Literally, what happened? What happened in 2017?
Shit.
Oh.
You wanna know what happened? 2017 flew by. I blinked. January turned into December. Like, are you serious? I don't know what happened to 2017, but it just told me it said bye. I'm like, okay.
Bye, girl.
I'm like, okay. I worked like a Hebrew slave. I did.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I did. January through probably July. That's when we had the new math teacher. They changed. My boss is gone. My Carissa J is gone.
Oh, Carissa, Mama.
And they got this bitch up in that office.
Uh-oh,
I wouldn't say that on camera.
Oh, I'll say it. I
It's
can't
on
stand
camera.
her. I can't stand her. What are you? Hold on. What are you doing? Get away from my door.
I missed you, Boo.
Yeah, some things never change.
Put this.
Shut up! Downstairs! Shut your mouth!
That's ridiculous. Because it ran the door. I wasn't in the hallway. It felt like it was right there.
I'll tell your mama to come on.
Because I don't want to hear her.
Oh.
Only episode.
Don't want to hear her. But, yeah, I don't like that wench up in there. She micromanages. She does.
I'm not even gonna edit any of that out. It's gonna stay like that, okay?
I don't know who she's talking about.
This is how Boo is. This is
Oh
gonna
man,
stay
I
like
wish you
this.
guys could see us on camera. Boo keeps he's looking at us and talking to the camera, and then he just turns so abruptly.
It's like we're playing look away.
Goodness. Yeah, just that job. I need a new job. What's the only thing? 2017 was anti-productive. Counterproductive, as you call it, because until probably December, when I got my teacher assistant certifications and license.
Oh, congrats!
Congrats, man.
And that shit ain't working out. It ain't working out. Who is she talking about? I'm low. You hear this?
I hear
I
it.
hear somebody. Who is that?
Man,
Yes, Mama Dude's read.
Oh, we got everything from the old podcast back.
I just realized what you're saying. Talk about me. I'm like, what's she saying? Yeah. I think, yeah. The only thing I did was November, December, teacher certification. Nothing else happened. I need a new job. I need a new job. I really do. Because I'm sick of the job I have. I want Carissa back.
Oh, Carissa.
Carissa J.
Gonta. Oh.
Ooh, you tried it. You tried it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing. How about, we'll talk about the games later and the
Yes.
amount of harassment I've been going through due to SZ.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Dang. Essie can't give you a break, can he?
No. Heck, he tried to break off one of my limbs.
Oh. Oh my
laughing.
goodness.
He's laughing
So,
too.
Boo.
He's proud of what he did.
Boo, I heard you've been going to bed early. Is that true?
I don't know what happened. I used to go to bed like at 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
Oh God.
And I think it all retrograded, so I only could go to bed at like 2 a.m. and wake up rejuvenated.
And guys, surprisingly, this is early for Boo. For us, that's early. 2 a.m. is early, okay?
Yes, they
I'm
still
doing
be
the
playing
opposite. I've been
games.
going to bed really late.
They still be playing games. I'd be asleep. I
Boo
can't.
needs to go to bed. He needs to be fresh and awake for his night job.
Oh, you tried it!
What? Wait. Story.
Bitch.
Do not come for me when I have not sent for you.
Yes.
Bitch.
Coming for me. Come for me. See, this is the type of harassment and insult I've been dealing with.
Essie, you got mean since the last time I saw you. What happened to you?
He's ruthless.
It's
He's
just gotten
vulgar.
busy, that's all.
He's
Oh my
No,
god!
Essie's a troglodyte.
Hey!
Ezzy is such a troglodyte.
Yeah,
I mean, you
you're
don't
so
wanna admit it,
mean.
He's
I'm just
ruthless,
kidding around.
vulgar.
Ogre.
Volk?
Cusses me
Neanderthal.
out. He cusses me out
You're
because
gonna
I don't
make
tie
blue
my
balls
shoelaces
from all that hair
correctly.
snatching.
Mhm.
Yeah, show some
Cuss me-
mercy, man.
Exactly. He cussed me out because I look at him. Well, I look at him with my right eye instead of my left eye.
Ezzy would
So
never
rude.
curse.
Are you sure?
So rude.
Okay.
That's all
Thank-
I can do it.
Thank you for that, Boo Mama. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the actual questions. This is so good that we caught up with everyone, so we know what everyone's been doing, how everyone has been, and now you guys know too, the listeners. And now we're gonna get into our questions about the Nintendo Switch. So
The Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. Oh, I don't have the sound ready. So here's the first question: who has a Nintendo Switch? When did you buy it? And what do you think about it so far? So basically, it's 3 questions in one, but it's basically the same thing. So who has a Nintendo Switch? When did you buy it? And what do you think about it? So we're gonna start with SC. So SC, you there?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Okay. So SC, tell us, when did you buy a Nintendo Switch? What day?
Can I be shady one more time?
Oh my
Okay, be
God.
shady one more time, SC. Come on.
Oh no.
You're gonna get a bad rep with the listeners.
Okay, the real question is who doesn't have a Nintendo Switch?
Oh no.
Oh!
But-
God!
You
oh my
tried
God! What?
Okay, that's one more. I just need to do one more. Okay.
Oh my God!
Yes, I have a Switch. I got one on launch day, and it's really awesome. It's such an improvement from the Wii U. You look back at the Wii
Oh,
U,
Yes.
and you hold that gamepad, and you think, what?
Why am I
Fisher
playing with a
Price
brick?
Yeah, why am I playing with a brick? Exactly. It's definitely a big improvement. The support
Oh,
that
big.
the system has had, so much better than the Wii U. The
Yes.
fact that we had Zelda and Mario within the first year, that's incredible.
Did
and
you
they're
guys
both
hear
really
that
great
it's
games.
already outsold the Wii U's lifetime sales worldwide?
Yes, I
It's
heard.
also now the best-selling console in
Mhm.
U.S. history.
Mhm.
Yep,
Like,
I heard about that.
There's
In
It's
terms
really
of first
strange,
year, in
too.
terms of first year, obviously.
It's strange too because I was like, I don't know anyone who has one of those. I don't know a single person who has one. That's on, like,
well, you live in the
life.
middle of nowhere, so
I don't live in the middle of
Oh.
nowhere. My town is really big. It's just it is like in a very weird place, but it's like 30,000 people. Like
Hey.
there's a good amount.
only
You live in a trash
30,000.
can. You
Bitch,
live in a
I live
trash
in
can.
New York City.
Yeah, okay, but that is like I can't really get any bigger than that. No matter where I live, I can't go like, all right, but I live in such and such.
Right, Toadette? We are New Yorkers. We are
Yeah.
New York. Right, Boo, Mama?
8 million
New York.
strong, but I wish 7 million of those people would die.
Yeah.
They're in my way.
Mhm.
Okay, SC, I'm sorry. Continue on. Sorry, we like sidetrack you.
I'll just finish up and say that I really love the system. It's got great games, and actually the whole UI thing, it's like super simple and clean.
Mm.
I think it's a little too simple at times. It's like really bare bones, but it works. And I just see such a bright future for it. Like, I'm so excited for this year to see what comes out. I mean, Metroid Prime, that's coming. And I totally blanked on everything else that's coming. I don't think we really know much else. We know Fire Emblem, an actual Fire Emblem for Switch. That'll be
Dude,
We'll
we
talk
just
about
had a
that
direct
later.
yesterday that showed all the stuff coming.
the Kirby game. I kind of forget about like ports. Donkey Kong, of course, is coming. albeit a port. But yeah, we'll talk about the games later. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
This is the second time I said who and you did not say ha.
I had to say it for you.
There we go. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. All right, come on. We can't forget our who's and ha's now. Especially on the lost levels. Okay, so who has a Nintendo Switch? I have a Nintendo Switch, yes. When did I buy it? Oh, when did I buy it? I believe the first day, yeah. Wow, that was like a blackout. Whoa, oh my god. I'm like, wait, when did I buy it? Yeah, it was the first day. I bought it day one at GameStop. I already had it pre-ordered. There was a long line. The GameStop where I got it from is a very small GameStop. It's very small. So literally, like, there was a line outside the GameStop, and we had to, like, wait outside.
Wow.
And, like, people... Yeah, it was, like, literally... Because this GameStop's inside a mall. So, yeah, but it was inside a mall. And, yeah, I got it day one. I got the blue and red one, because I love the neon colors. They're so beautiful and bodacious and juicy and ostentatious and a bunch of different adjectives I can pile onto that. And what do I think about it so far? I think it is the bomb. I think it's the bee's knees. I think it's the Donkey Kong's banana. I think it's it's just so good. It's delicious. It's awesome. I have all. I'm gonna get into what games I have for it. I'm just gonna say it now because this doesn't really pertain to. Actually, no. I'll get into it later when we talk about what games we played in 2017.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. It's been great. I love taking it on the go. I put it in my little book bag. I go to my friend's house. It's so easy to carry around. It's like a handheld, but it's a console. A handheld and a console at the same time. And I know some people, I get it. Some people, they don't like handhelds. But I love them.
Right. Some people lose them on buses. 4 times.
Oh, shit! Oh my gosh!
It wasn't.
You
Well,
tried
thankfully
it.
the Switch is big, so I mean, I think if you leave it, then it's gonna be really hard to leave it behind somewhere unless you have it like wrapped up in something.
Don't
Yeah, and some
challenge him.
Oh, stop it, SC.
I wasn't even trying to go for him, SC. I was speaking generally, and
Jeez.
you had to make it. Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh my
that was
god.
the last one.
That was not the last one,
it
guys. That
wasn't.
was
He's
so not the
lying.
last one. Okay, but yeah, I enjoy it so far. I'm sorry, I'm rambling on at this point. I love it. Okay, next is Soul. Soul.
Wait, I was trying to get my thoughts together. Okay.
Soul.
Oh my god.
Soul.
Wait, so just like games we've played.
No,
Nothing
say,
what do you
you
have?
have
Switch.
one?
Okay, I'm sorry. I
When
was
did you
like,
buy
are we
it,
playing
and what do you think about it so far?
I got mine. Well, I ordered mine when it came out, but the problem was the shipping got delayed like heavily.
Ooh.
I'm not exactly sure when I got it, but it was like I think a month after it came out. I was having a lot of struggles with that month in particular. Wait, when did the Switch come out?
Like
Oh,
March.
March?
Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I'm right. Sorry.
17th?
Yes.
know.
I was getting my dates mixed up because I had a lot of, I don't know why, but 2017 was the year of things not shipping on time for me. I have a lot of things that were very important to not ship correctly. I wanted the red and blue one, and they were like, well, yeet, this one's gonna take like a month to ship. So I'm like, whatever, because all that was out was Breath of the Wild anyway. So at the time, I think it's fine. I haven't played much video games at all as of lately. I just talked about like struggles with like against depression. I don't really want to call it that because it's not like I'm diagnosed with it, and that's just not my style. But regardless, I just have
You've been busy with school and all too. It's
yes,
hard to put
and
video
work.
games
Oh my
aside.
god, I've been working so much.
You were
I get
responsible.
I get 4 days off in a row
Smart.
next week, and they're not like I don't care if they call me and like we need someone. I'm like I'm not answering the phone because I have been.
I'm on
so much.
vacay, okay?
Yes, I'm working so much, and I need a break. So I haven't played any games. Anything. I guess we're getting into the next question already, but I'll talk about what I played later.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Not
for me.
recently.
All right, hey Toadette Mama,
Hey.
you ready to answer the question?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
I'm probably the latest comer to this list because I did not get my Switch until November. I was waiting to buy it when Mario Odyssey came out, but I had problems saving money because I kept having to buy books for school and like other stuff like buy food and all, and I couldn't save up enough money in time. I was actually like getting close to like using some of my college funds. I have about like $1,000 saved up specifically for college stuff, and I was getting real close to taking some of that and using it for a Switch. But thankfully, my dad came in clutch. And it turns out that my parents had bought me a Nintendo Switch for my birthday, but they decided to give me it a month early, because my dad was like, "Hey, just give it to her now."
Oh, that's so nice. Your dad is awesome.
I know. Like my mom even recorded a video of me getting it. I was like, "Holy shit, really? Oh my god!" Because it was just a regular day, and not quite the level of like the Nintendo 64 kid, but probably maybe the closest a 19-year-old could get. I was just like, "Oh my god, holy shit! Oh my god, wow!"
And then you started crying, and you're like, "Oh, thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you so much."
Maybe not crying, but I was
Merry
like, but
Christmas.
I had like this big stupid grin on my face. I was like,
Oh, yes, I like that.
But yeah, I have the red and blue one because that one's awesome. Though really, I didn't really have any specific color in mind, but that one is the cool one, so I'm glad I got it. I only have 2 games for it so far, and I haven't even opened up one of them, because I've been busy. I've been drawing a lot, and I've been playing other games. I got like a bunch of 3DS games. But right now I have right now I have Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Ooh.
I have not opened Mario Kart yet, but I do plan to later this month. So hopefully we can get like lots of little gameplay.
Yeah.
It's extremely comfortable. The first time I got it, I opened it up. It's like, this thing's so tiny. I was like looking at the Joy-Con, and it's like, oh my god, how am I gonna play this? And then like after 2 days, I was like, I feel like I was born with this thing in my hands. And it's just so fun. Everything looks beautiful on it. Like it's like literally like the console DS hybrid I always dreamed for. I have not yet taken it on the go. I'm waiting to get a carrying case for it because I'm afraid of scratching it in my backpack. That is one bad thing about the Switch, that it doesn't really come. They market it as being portable, but it doesn't really come with any way to make it portable. Like it's not like a DS where you can just close it. You either have to like lug it around the clunky little stand, or like get a carrying case for it. So I do plan on getting that in the future, and hopefully I'll be taking it around a lot more. I just really love it. It's so comfortable. It's small. It fits in my hands nice. The games are fun. The controls are. I thought the controls would be confusing, but they're fun. It's just like playing a Wii. You can play it on the toilet, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can't tell you how many
I
hours I spent like playing games on my phone or my DS.
You're
on
correct.
the toilet.
You're correct. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I take a long time in the bathroom, so having a Nintendo Switch there to help me pass the time is really great. It's just amazing console. I can't wait for more games to come out on it. It's awesome. It deserves all the sales it's getting. It's probably I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably maybe Nintendo's best console yet.
Yeah. It's
such a big change from the Wii U. Like I was one of those people. I was like, the Wii U isn't that bad, guys. And then when I started playing a Switch, this shit sucks.
I was like that too.
I have a bin that's filled with all of my video game stuff, and my Wii U is just like rotting in there. It's covered in dust. I haven't played it in almost 2 years. I think I only have like 10 games for it anyways, and I beat all of those. And, like, barely any of them have extra save files. Like, obviously I love Captain Toad. I 100%ed it twice. Once on my own copy, and then another on my girlfriend's copy. If it had, like, fucking save files, I'd just play that all the time, but it doesn't. So, yeah, I lost all of, like, it was, like, just that and Mario Maker I was playing all the time. But then, they stopped adding support for Mario Maker, and it's just, like, I don't want to play this anymore. But the Switch... Oh my god, like literally the only problem I have with the Switch, other than what I said before about not coming with any cases, is that I kind of sad that it doesn't really have a proper touchscreen. It's kind of more like, for those who don't have a Switch yet, the Switch does have touch controls, but it's more like an iPod's or an iPhone or a tablet's touch controls rather than a DS. It doesn't come with a stylus, and you just kind of like tap things with your finger. And it's not really the best, and because it's not dual screen, we're probably gonna lose out on a lot of those cool drawing games. But it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. It's awesome.
That's great. And I was gonna say one thing. I was gonna say is I agree with what you said about the Wii U, but I forgot. I think I told this to Boo or Soul, but I was talking about them about the Wii U and the Switch, and I was saying like, even though the Wii U now is like completely obsolete compared to the Switch, which is true, the Wii U is always going to be special to me because we filmed so many podcasts about Wii U games.
Oh yeah, it was definitely
all them Smash Bros.
Yeah, I was kind of joking with that. It's not terrible, but the more you look back on it, you can definitely tell it was kind of like the clunky. It's like it's kind of like a starter Pokemon. Yeah, the Wii is like the cute, like fun, like beginning starter, and the Switch is like the awesome, fully evolved starter. And the Wii U is kind of like the weird middle starter that not too many people like.
Yeah, all like the weird looking, like kind of looking weird, and I know exactly what you mean.
Kind of clunky, not the best stats, but better than the other one. But it's not that good. It's like you might as well just use the final starter.
I know exactly what you mean. Whew, okay, so now let's get into what games we played Oh wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, Boo. I'm sorry, Boo.
Go on.
What do you think about the Switch? I'm sorry, no, I didn't mean to do that, because I forgot I knew you didn't have it, but do you have anything to say about it? What do you think about it?
Let's say, not bad. To me, it's way better than this damn Wii U crap. But, if I had the money to buy it and had the passion to buy it, I would buy it. I don't have the passion to buy it.
Who's waiting for that special game?
Yeah, because I really don't. It gotta be a game that, if it comes out and I'm like, yes, I'll probably buy it.
New Perfect Dark for the Switch, imagine.
Oh, instant. I'll be really honest, instant. If that happens, instant, buy. First day, buy. I'm not playing around. Perfect Dark? What? That is my soul.
GoldenEye? Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, and we don't want no damn
Would you buy it if it was on Switch Virtual Console, or does it have to be like a whole new one?
Ooh, if they have... Now, here's the thing. If they have it on Virtual Console where it could be online play...
Oh,
what?
yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
What? Co-op? Combat simulator? Counter-operative missions? That's a whole brand new game. And if that happens, they better sell it for $29.99. Because that's a whole game in one. What? Oh, what? Yes!
What?
I will be happy. Talk about, happy days, rejoicing, lift every voice and sing with the harmonies and liberty and justice for all, Justice League. Yes! I would love that. But right now, I'm broke as hell. Let's put that into perspective.
That's understandable.
Boo, can I ask you a question? Which would you buy first, a Switch or a 3DS?
Switch.
But yeah, he kind of has to buy a Switch now. I mean, there's plenty of good games on the 3DS, irrelevant. But now the 3DS is going to be kind of obsolete, especially for stuff like Pokemon and all. Like,
yes,
that's it. There's
well,
no
Boo doesn't care. Boo doesn't care about Pokemon.
I know Boo doesn't care about it, but that's the closest example I can think of. A lot of games that have had series on the 3DS, like they're done now. Like that, like whatever was the most recent entry, that was their last entry. Like there's probably going to be no more 3DS Mario parties. God, please.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, there's gonna be no more 3DS Pokemon, no more 3DS Mario Kart. I mean, that's already been a thing for a while. The 3DS has plenty of good games, but it's more like if you want to buy one at this point, it's better to buy one if you want to like use hacks or just play old games.
Introducing Mario Kart 8 for the 3DS. Imagine, that'd be so bad.
The lag.
Oh, yes.
Even on new 3DS, that would be like,
it'd be beeping and booping and everything like that. All right, so next question. What games have we played in 2017? So, like what I wrote down in the bottom, basically list Switch games, 3DS games. You could also list games for the PC or other consoles too, that's fine. But let's first say the Switch or 3DS games that you played. Boo, we're gonna start with you, but because you haven't played 3DS or Switch games, talk about like what PC games or other console games you played this year in 2017.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, yeah.
I
Thank you,
played
Grandpa.
that.
Yeah.
I got emotionally attached with characters.
Gonta.
Yes, Gonta. He's a sweetheart. And ooh, Saints Row. We did Saints Row 3, right? SZ?
That was this year, I think.
Okay,
2017.
Saints Row 3. We started Saints Row 4. Paladins was this year, right?
Paladins.
Borderlands 2 was not this year. I don't know.
Correct.
I mean, I don't think it has to be a game that came out this year. Just
It does have to come
just
out
games
this year.
that you played this year.
Yes.
Okay, so those games, and I really Rocket League. Can't forget Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Oh my God! Can I just? I played that newer whatever that thing is for the DS. Whatever that
You played a
game is.
DS game?
Yes. That newer. What? Let me see what it said. Dang! I can't even find the game. Oh man.
SC help him out. Newer
Super Mario Brothers DS.
Yes,
Those.
I played that. And, yeah, that's pretty much. Wow, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it hasn't been a productive year. I don't see any games up on here. Haven't been a productive year. I think that's all the games. What? We didn't play. Wow, we didn't. Yeah, that's all the games.
You played Fortnite.
Oh, how can I forget
true.
that lagging, crappy game?
Oh, true. And it's lagging.
It lags for me too. No, regardless, I gotta put it on like medium settings, and I'm like, why? Paladins I can run on ultra. Saints Row I don't run on ultra because the graphics looks horrible on ultra. Truth be told, it does. It looks horrible. I gotta turn it on medium so the graphics can look at least subpar. Yeah, I don't know why for Fortnite that game lags like hell.
It lags like HJ.
Yes, you know, AJ is tired, late, and delayed, okay?
Okay, well, you took that and you went further. Okay.
Yeah, that's all the games I've been playing. They haven't been productive here.
All right. So let's see who is next. Next is SuperZambezi.
Oh boy. Okay, let's start with Nintendo. I wrote everything down. I've played Zelda, Odyssey, Mario plus Rabbids, Splatoon 2, and then the smaller games Overcooked, Shovel Knight, and Gorogoa, which just came out. That one's really cool. Hey, Zelda came out, and it was awesome, and it's huge, and I still play. I'm literally still playing it. Like, I played it last night a little bit. It's a once-in-a-lifetime type of game, I think. It's really, really awesome. And I don't think it's perfect. I think it's got a lot of Zelda stuff missing that I really wish was incorporated, but that's... I was going to say, that's another podcast, but... Wah. Okay, for non-Nintendo, yes, we did start playing Paladins. We played a lot of Paladins. I think, Star, you'll get into that a little more, so I'll chime in there. Saints Row, yes, we've been playing that. 3 and 4. I think we even finished 2 this year. I'm not sure. Danganronpa, I played all 3. I played the first 2 games, and I'm in the process of finishing the 3rd one. And it's... I wonder if people find this weird or not, but Staryu and Dark Boo like to watch me play Danganronpa via screen share on Skype.
Why is
Did
that
they make fun of you?
weird?
Did they make fun of you?
Yes,
No,
they do.
I don't make fun of him as much as Boo does.
As
Boo
much,
Boo
but-
already played the game, so he knows everything that already happened. So he likes pushing SC in directions and sometimes spoiling things.
I do not like that.
As he had the tendency to know the answer, but if it's too easy of an answer, he'll search for all reasons why that's not the answer, rather than just taking that first guess. And then there's times that he knows the answer, but at the same time he doesn't want it to be the answer, so he will
That's very true.
he will circumvent around the answer on purpose, just because he don't want this to happen. And I'm like, really? And I try my best not to fall asleep when that happens.
Okay. Yeah, but what Boo said is he got very emotionally attached, and it's hard. It's hard not to get emotionally attached. That game really touches the soul at times. Other times it's just murder. And
It touches Soul. Soul, wait, you get touched by Danganronpa?
Can we not talk about this?
It's
besides that,
personal for him.
Oh yeah, I bet.
let's see, Rocket League, Wolfenstein 1 and 2, played both of those. Finished Uncharted 4. I got Ultra Moon. I did get an SNES Classic, so that was really cool. Fortnite was mentioned, PUBG, and the last one I want to mention is Metroid Samus Returns, which I think was such a surprise and such a great game. I loved it. I really, really loved doing. I did a guide for Metroid Samus Returns, and that was a really, really awesome experience. That if you don't even like Metroid, I would maybe say give this one a shot. It's really good. Those are the games I've been playing in 2017.
All right. I was gonna go next, but I'm gonna let Soul go next. So Soul, are you ready to go?
Yeah. Because I played like I played Zelda, I played Splatoon, I played Mario Odyssey. I got Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Sun. I've been playing it like in increments. All I remember is I was about to catch my 5th or 6th and final member of my team, and I just did the electric challenge. I have a I can't remember if it evolved yet, but I have a Torracat, I have a Drifblim, I have a Mudsdale, I have other Pokemon I can't remember. Oh, I have an Octillery, and yeah, I don't remember the last one off the top of my head. But the last one I want to get is a Togedemaru, because I like that guy, and I want to try him, because I think it'd be a fun challenge to have a Pokemon that doesn't evolve. What else did I really don't remember what else I played. Like, off the top of my head, I just haven't played video games in a while. I stopped playing Overwatch because it got bad.
Toxic.
No, it just got bad.
I heard a lot of characters got like, I never played it, but I heard a lot of characters got heavily nerfed, like Mercy.
It was weird because I actually just stopped playing right around that, but I wasn't bothered by at least the initial.
You predicted the future.
Well, no, it was like the initial Mercy nerf. Like, I honestly was like fine with it, but like I stopped playing just because I got bored with it, and just like I just felt like it was going nowhere. And then everyone was like, Mercy got nerfed again. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going back to that game then. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. I can't believe I haven't played any more video games. Oh, my last Pokemon was a Whimsicott. Aloha, that's what I remember. Yeah, I played Splatoon, I played Zelda, I played Mario Odyssey. What other Switch games have come out? Oh, I played ARMS and then sold it. I think I mentioned that.
Oh.
You did mention
I didn't
that on
like
Spider
it.
Chat.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, I feel like I told one of you guys. Yeah, I did not like it that much. I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this game.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have not done much.
I heard a lot.
in
I
terms
heard
video games.
a lot of people say the same thing. Like, it was fun like the first couple of days, and then it got boring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it was kind of like a
Alright.
test game, anyways.
All right, Toadette, I'm gonna let you go next, honey.
Alright. Games I've played this year. Do mobile games count?
You can count those two, yes.
Okay, well, I played Mario Odyssey, obviously. I 100%ed that completely. I got all outfits, all coins, all moons, all 999. Beat every level. Found everything. It's 100% done. For now, at least. I got Pokemon Ultra Moon alongside Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So that one. So that's why I haven't been playing Deluxe yet. Because I've been busy with Ultra Moon. I also 100%ed that. I have like the whole Pokédex now. I have my shiny charm. As we speak right now, I am currently soft resetting for a shiny Kyogre. To go with my shiny Groudon that I found yesterday. I've been getting a lot of shinies. I found 2 of that new Ultra Beast, the big wall guy. I have two shiny Stack Attackers. My team, since Soul shared his team, I'll share my team. They're all like level 90 something now. I still have to get them to 100. I have Incineroar, Chestnut, Empoleon, Electivire, Scolipede, and Tyrantrum. I didn't really know what I wanted my team to be, so I decided to go with my favorite starter of each type and free Pokemon that I've always liked but never actually used. So I like that team. It's fun. They're all girls. They're my girls, my gals. I played Fire Emblem Heroes, which I ended up enjoying way more than I thought I would, because I thought, oh, it's just a dumb little mobile game. It's like, whoa! It came out in February, and I still pretty much play it every day. It's a little hard for me, because I'm a free-to-play player. It's a gacha game, for those who don't know. So, you get plenty of, like, free-to-play currency, but you can buy more of real money, and you use that said in-game currency to get more heroes, but, obviously it's like RNG, and there's like only like 5% chance to get the best ones and all. I have a pretty solid team for a free-to-play player, but my luck has been total shit lately. I haven't been getting anyone new. But it's really fun. I enjoyed it, like, way more than I thought I would. It condenses all of the basic elements of Fire Emblem into a easy-to-play and fun form. Even if you're free-to-play, they give you tons of options to enhance and support your characters, so even if you don't have the top-tier guys, you can still do pretty good. You could definitely at least beat the main campaign. Speaking of Fire Emblem, I also played Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia, which I also really enjoyed. It's a remake of the second Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem Gaiden. And it's pretty much I've never played Gaiden, but from what I understand, it stays pretty true to the original while adding new fun content. I really enjoyed it, and despite not touching a proper Fire Emblem game in some time, I skipped out on Fates, because I didn't have, my DS was broken at the time when it came out. And by the time I thought, hey, I want it to come out, everyone's like, oh, it's not actually that good. And it's like, oh, alright, I guess I won't buy it. So I actually haven't played a Fire Emblem game since Awakening. So I thought I would do really bad in it, but I actually started my very first file on hard mode, and I did pretty well. Hard casual, though, because I hate playing on Classic. I know that's kind of like, I know Classic is kind of like the proper Fire Emblem experience, but that's just too stressful for me. I hate the fact that you can't get anyone back. I kind of have like a Leroy Jenkins style of play where it's like, oh, if I'm fighting this really hard guy, but my guy's gonna die, it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna sacrifice you. I gotta kill this guy ASAP. I also played Miitopia, which I also really enjoyed way more than I thought I would. I have almost like 300 hours clocked into that. I used my own like OCs for that, so I guess that's kind of what made me enjoy it so much, because I can, even though it has a preset story, I kind of like made my own story. It was really fun, and the music, oh my god, like the music was way better. I'd say it was like almost like one of the best soundtracks of 2017. It was way better than what you would expect for a damn Mii game. I still listen to like the final boss music like every day, because it's just that good. And lastly, this one isn't a new game, but I had played it this year with a twist. I had, over the summer, I hacked my Wii for the first time. I put homebrew on it, and I hacked New Super Mario Bros. Wii to play as Toadette. So I did that. I didn't beat the game, but I got to like World 6, and like it's just, the hacks are really fun and cute. I mean, obviously she still just makes like the regular male Toad sounds, but the fact that I could play as her and just any character as player one and not Mario makes the game so much more fun, because that's always been the weakest point of New Super games for me. I like Mario, I don't mind playing as him, but when you give me like other options, I want to play as the other options, but the fact that player one is always Mario, it's kind of just annoying. What if I don't want to be Mario? I don't have any problem with it in Odyssey, because obviously it's Mario's Odyssey, but if you're gonna give me other options, let me play as the other options. But anyways, that's pretty much been my selection. I've been pretty basic, sticking to all Nintendo, but with the new stuff coming out on Switch, I'm hoping to branch out a little more into other companies.
Oh, that's great. And hey, who knows? Maybe there will be a Toadette Odyssey in the future. Toadette Odyssey?
Oh my god, when I saw Toadette in Odyssey, I saw like a screenshot of it. I was like, ah! Now I gotta get this game! I took so many pictures of her. I have so many pictures with her on my Switch, including one of me in the Peach Bride outfit, and like the character's like, we're married now.
Oh, what's funny is when I saw Toadette, it's like she just gave me so many moves.
Yeah, I
I'm
love
like,
Toadette,
hey, Toadette,
but she's really annoying in Odyssey because you can't like just get everything from her at once. You have to like mash the A button with her.
Oh, hey, here's this for this. Da-da-da, this, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Like I think the first
like
time
over
I saw
30.
her, because the way I was playing Odyssey, I was getting every single moon that I could before, because I know there were some moons that are only exclusive to post game. So I was getting every moon that I could in the kingdoms I was in.
Yes.
And then once I got to Mushroom Kingdom, I had so many. I think I had maybe like 40 achievements unlocked. So I was like almost a straight half hour of me talking to Toadette.
Oh my god.
But
Like,
you
you
know,
didn't
of course,
mind that.
You know, of course, I don't mind that. I love hearing her lovely, sultry voice and staring into those deep, gorgeous eyes. The only thing I find weird is all the toads. Their texture on the Switch is really weird. They look like they're made of plastic. Like they're so shiny. I don't know why.
Yes, they do.
I have no idea why they're so shiny. But you know, it makes me want to like eat Toadette's head because like I have like that innate. I have like that innate like little kid reaction. You ever like when you're like a little kid, you have like those little plastic toys. You kind of just want to chew on them. I'm getting like that. I'm getting like that little kid reaction. It's like I just want to like put this in my mouth.
I know some people really want to put things in their mouth.
I'd love to suck on Toadette, but you know, the Switch has not gotten into that quite immersive yet.
Not yet. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to do an appreciation moment for the fact that like there was that 4 to 5 year period where Toadette was missing. Now she's everywhere. She's in every game, like the main Mario games.
She has pretty much her own game. I mean, she's pretty much a staple in almost every like spin-off now. She's in main series games now. I'm so happy.
She even appeared in
like,
the Mario and
happy
Rabbids.
I am.
Whoa.
Literally all we're missing is a Toadette amiibo, but they're still making amiibo, but they seem to be kind of pumping them out more slowly. That was kind of more like a Wii U thing, but I do hope they add more amiibos in the future and they add Toadette there, because that's literally, I only have 2 amiibos right now, and I have one more space in my little special amiibo place, and that is solely dedicated for a Toadette amiibo. Hit me up, Nintendo.
All right. Now it's my turn to talk about what games I played in 2017. So let's start with Switch games, because I think I can remember on the top of my head. Okay, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I did not beat that game. Ooh, I did not beat that game.
That game's kind of big.
It's very big, and unlike some people who can handle big things, I can't handle big things like that. Big games, jeez.
You're only a little man.
Yeah. So Super Bomberman R. I played that. That game is actually really fun, but like I think I was talking with Soul on Spider Chat, is that that's not a game I can play like literally every single day, and like I cannot play that game like
I don't think anyone could, to be honest. I'd grow tired of it too quickly.
because it's the same thing over and over again. Like with Mario Kart, there are some differences. We play with different people. There's just some differences that I feel is different.
Right.
But with this, I just feel like it's the same thing.
Right.
The same way of trapping people, the same thing. So that's why I get sick of Bomberman really quickly. I got Puyo Puyo Tetris. I don't know if you guys know what Puyo is. It's a puzzle game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very great game. It's been a game that's been in Japan for so many years. And, like, we've gotten American versions of it, like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and Kirby's Avalanche or Kirby's Ghost Trap if you're European. Yeah, so I love the Puyo series, and to find out it's mixed with Tetris, I love that because I love puzzle games. They're so much fun. I love them so much. So that's a fun game. It has internet, so it's good. I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, of course. Come on. I got Super Mario Odyssey, of course. That's a great game. Amazing. Awesome. Oh, yes. And I have another game over there, but I can't see what it is. Let me see. Let me, like, walk over to it and see what it is.
Bring that game over here.
Oh, Splatoon 2. How did I forget?
I'm so mad that Splatoon 2 was not called Splatoon like with a 2
Oh.
instead of the TOO.
A lot of people said that.
They-
A lot of people were saying
They
Yeah,
that.
dude,
fucking
it
missed
was-
out on a golden opportunity.
We were robbed of a good game
I
title,
know.
dude.
I never
SpiderStaryu
even
was
played
robbed.
Splatoon. I would have bought it if it was called Splatoon.
This is the second time I've been robbed. Ugh. Remember my rob? That was a
God,
joke. My
yeah,
rob.
yeah.
yeah. Okay. I'm glad someone caught on because that would have been awkward. Okay. So the 3DS games I played. Oh, Boo, get ready for this. I played. Hey, I love Boo just looks at the screen like, really? I played Hey Pikmin, which that's a great game, guys. I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to do a Spider Chat episode about it soon. I played Mario Party Star Rush. I played Mario Party The Top 100. We're going to talk about that later. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. And that game is really good. I recommend that game completely. If you guys have played Mario and Luigi Dream Team, the game is, in terms of fighting, is more similar to that, but it has the Superstar Saga feel all the way, otherwise. The fights are like the 3DS games, but the story and everything is just like the Game Boy Advance game, and it's so good. The music has been made so much better. Everything is just better with this. So that's definitely a remake or port I totally recommend, because that is a great remake. And Bowser's Minions, it's where you take like 8 of Bowser's Minions and you fight against another 8 minions and you fight, and it's kind of like Pokemon where there's like different types. There's flying, there's range, there's melee. So there's different types, there's different characters who are good against certain characters. It's really complex, so it could be interesting if you're into that. So I recommend that. I played Chibi Robo. That's a game that I just got December. I didn't play too much of it. I only played like the first level. Chibi Robo Ziplash. I got it on sale for like, what, $18, $17? And I got the amiibo and the game. So that was so cool. And I got Codename Steam, which I got on sale for $3, thanks to SC or Boo. No, not Boo. Boo wouldn't tell me it's on sale. 3DS game's on sale. So I played that. I was playing Fire Emblem Fates, Conquest, Bravely Default, Pokemon Ultra Moon. I didn't play too much of it. I just got Staryu. I got the Fire Kitty starter. What's the Fire Cat starter? Litten. I love
Bro,
Litten.
we all
He's so
team.
cute.
We all team Litten.
I
Well,
know.
I
Oh,
chose
yeah, me
Litten
too,
because
actually.
I already chose Poplio in the original Sun and Moon.
I chose Rowlet in the first
I'm
one, so I
Litten
wanted
all
Litten.
the way. I chose Litten in both my games. I love both my girls. I both named them like kind of. I gave them kind of like a luchador theme. Like my first one from Moon is named Diablo, and my current one in Ultra Moon is named La Muerta.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't really get far in that game yet, so I can't tell you my
You guys
team.
gotta
but,
battle. You guys gotta battle me when you're done. I have nobody else I know has Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I
Well-
want to battle someone.
Listen, if you want to battle SC, I totally recommend that, because I need another episode of that on my channel.
Oh my gosh, no.
Remember, Toadette, remember when I filmed you playing him on Pokemon X and Y?
Oh yeah, I beat his ass.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
kept-
did.
I
Completely.
think what was that? He kept using like some sort of move on me that had no effect on it. But
He's using takedown and strain.
I don't know.
He's
He was
not-
using normal
he's not-
types.
much
He didn't
better
know.
suited.
He didn't know
No.
type. He didn't really know types back then, but he knows types more now.
Kind
well,
of.
I would love a rematch. In
Oh,
fact,
yes,
I
it happened.
actually transferred my X and Y team into Ultra Moon. So if you want to fight those same Pokemon again. I mean, they're all
Yes,
level 100
please.
now. I think they were like in the 60s when we fought before. But, obviously, you can cut it down to 50.
Say yes. Say yes.
I would actually have a better idea.
If
of
you
what
want,
to
I
do.
have all of my legacy teams. I have my team from Diamond, my team from Soul Silver, from Black and White
yes.
2, X and Y. I transferred all of them over to Ultra Moon. I have all of my bros
And sis.
and sisses.
Okay, what else did I play? Oh my god, this is like hard because I didn't like write it all down. I played Kirby Planet Robobot again. I replayed through the game because it's so fun. Kirby Triple Deluxe, 2 great 3DS games. I played Kirby Return to Dreamland. I played I played so many like true. Stop, you're like distracting me. I can't with this Donkey Kong stuff. I played a bunch of Virtual Console games. So let's just say, I got the NES Classic and the SNES Classic. Yes, man, I got both of them on the same year, 2017. SNES Classic was way easier to get. NES Classic, it took an arm and a leg. My great brother Johnny, he went to Manhattan at 5 o'clock in the morning. He sat in line for 3 hours. I really thanked him for that. Yeah, he waited 3 hours in Manhattan in the Nintendo World Store in Manhattan.
Oh man.
And he got that. So that was so nice of him. That was so great. I really appreciated that from him. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Because if there was anything else major, I would have said it. Paper Mario Color Splash. Yeah, I mean, I would have said anything else if it was like really major.
Oh, I played that game too. I forgot. I got it for my birthday, but I didn't start playing until the new year. I thought it was good. It was my first Paper Mario ever, though. So you know, I don't have that kind
What?
I don't have that rose tinted glasses kind of thing. But I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, obviously the NPCs were generic, but the actual, like, the writing is still as good as ever.
Oh,
it's
yes.
still funny. If there's one thing that Paper Mario has never not been, it's funny. Like, I love those weird little socially awkward toads.
Oh, honey.
I thought
honey.
I thought it was pretty fun. I would love to. I would love to see them, you know, improve. But you know, it's not. Definitely better than what I've seen of Sticker Star, and it's not like, it is not the same as Sticker Star. It's not, obviously, it's not old Paper Mario, but I guess if I were to rank it in terms, if I was a nostalgia person, I was to rank it, I'd probably rank it like maybe like third or fourth in Paper Mario games. I'm not counting Paper Jam, because that's kind of like a different category. That's more of a Mario and Luigi than a Paper Mario.
Yeah.
It was not the atrocity that people were like, oh, and this is coming. I thought it was going to be horrible when I saw the trailer for it, but I liked it. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
With Color Splash, what I was going to say is that, yeah, there was so much more personality with generic characters. So it was fine that we had a Shy Guy, all these Shy Guys. The Shy Guys were hilarious. This game made me fall in love with Shy Guys. Like, I used to hate, like, I think Soul knows more than anyone. Like, I would be like, oh, I hate Shy Guy. Shy Guy's this, Shy Guy's that.
Did you hate Shy Guy because Yoshi Man played as him?
Yeah. Okay, well, if you want to say it out loud, okay.
Okay, no,
yeah.
I was actually asking because
that is true.
You gotta roast Yoshi Man. He requested it.
Oh, yeah, we have to say something bad about Yoshi Man.
Yoshi Man, I hate you. Go die.
Yoshi Man, you are a terrible person. You are bad at video games, and you suck at paladins. Okay, and don't pick Zen because you were terrible at paladins. Okay, so there we go, Yoshi Man. We gave you a roast. Boo, can you say something about Yoshi Man?
No, thank you.
That's the first time in history.
Yoshi Man's not even worth it.
Yoshi Man, trust me, Boo. Trust me, Yoshi Man. That was the first time in history Boo says not to comment on your name. Okay, so
the name says enough.
Okay, I played Paladins. I love Paladins. It's like Overwatch, but it's free to play. It's on Steam. They went through a lot of changes with the cards and stuff this recent patches, but I love the game. I love picking Saris. Saris is my girl. Saris. I love Saris so much. I like picking healers. I like picking front lines. Those are my classes I like to use. Sometimes I play a Boo and SC. Sometimes they get sick of Paladins. But yeah, I love Paladins a lot. It replaced Smash Brothers in terms of competitive games I play all the time. I play that a lot. Like at least 3 matches a day. Like I usually do that. Just 3 matches and then I'm good. I don't play again. Yeah, so I played that. I played Fortnite. I played Borderlands, the first one, with Boo and SC. Dang, okay, now I'm just going on and on. But yeah, those are the games I played this year. It was a really productive year for games for me. And I can't wait for this year to have more games. Oh, I played Metroid Samus Returns. Yes, that's a great game. I have it on my channel, by the way, if you want to check it out. I did a video about Metroid Samus Returns and Metroid 2 Return of Samus. 2 videos are on my YouTube channel, Spider Chat, so you can go check it out and see my opinion about it. And SC's opinion on it. He was on both episodes. And yeah, that is it. So let's move on to the next question. We're going to talk about Mario Party to top 100. So in typical Lost Levels fashion, we're going to talk about Mario Party. Because as you guys know, our first episode with not SpiderStaryu, Sunflora. Okay, Sunflora, yes. Sunflora, Dark Boo, SuperZambezi. We did an episode about Mario Party 9. We talked all about Mario Party for like at least a couple episodes. So in Lost Levels fashion, we're going to talk about Mario Party again. So, Boo, we're going to talk about Mario Party Top 100. Boo, what did you think about Mario Party Top 100? I know you don't have it, but, like, what did you think about it?
They didn't need to make it.
Oh.
Right to the point.
They didn't need to make this game. It was just something that they could slap together and use nostalgia to make some money.
Ooh, true though.
I don't know. And then that stupid board thing where they give you a lot of coins, but you don't even spend the coins on anything. It's very dumb.
You were talking to SC then.
And he had a lot of coins, but it wasn't like he didn't buy anything. There was nothing to buy.
Exactly.
Goodness, stars cost it didn't cost 20 coins, but it cost 10, right?
Yes, they cost 10.
Oh, them coins they give too. And I don't like the modes. I really don't like the modes.
We're very critical about Mario Party, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I don't like the modes. They could have bought. They could have bought more than one freaking board for that thing. Cause I feel like that little quote unquote that little Star Rush thing that they bought back. If they would have had more than one board, it would have been at least interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But even when you play the minigame, it's like, okay, like, what do you have? And that's literally what they try to make money off of. I don't like.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I don't like some of the music they brought back, especially how they replaced some of the music with, what was that mini game where they had good music in the original, but they replaced this kind of like Mario Party 7 or 6 music. I don't like that. Right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know which mini game it was.
Yeah, I don't like things like. No, if you want me to rate it out of 10, a 2 or 3.
Ooh.
2.
3. 3DS.
2 or 3 because
okay, no.
I'm not using nostalgia. If I take that out of the equation, a piss poor 3. Because there's nothing. If you take away nostalgia, how can you describe this game? Let me just put it like that. Take away nostalgia, how will you describe this game?
That's a good point. There's
lack
of content.
Yes, there's no other way to describe it. Except saying, oh, it reminds me of, take that out of your vocabulary, take that out of your vernacular. You wouldn't know you wouldn't have anything to say. You would just be like, I'm like, I rest my case. 2.9 out of 10.
All right. So first off, I want to ask everyone who has the game. I have the game. I'm asking a question. You have the game. Soul, you have the game?
No.
Toadette, you have the game?
No.
All right, Toadette, but one thing I want to ask you, because you're someone who, loves characters like Toadette. This game has a very lackluster character roster. What did you think about that?
I didn't buy it because of that. If it's not Mario Party is just Mario Party. It's not like I love Mario Party, but it's not a main series Mario game. Yeah, and this goes for pretty much any Mario spin-off. If it doesn't have any characters I want to play as, then there's no point in buying it. It doesn't even have fucking Toad. Like, he's been a staple in the game since, like, Mario Party 5.
Yeah.
Except for Mario Party Advance. And also I found out it was just kind of like a mini-game compilation, and there's no online.
Yeah.
So there was no reason for me to buy it. And yeah, that's pretty much literally all I have to say about it. Like, no Toadette, no boards, no online, no reason for me to buy it. I didn't bother with it, and I'm done with every Mario Party on the 3DS has been not absolute garbage. I liked Star Rush, kind of. Like, Star Rush was okay, but World Island Tour, I played that once, and it was horrible. Like, I'm thinking, I still have it, like, I only played it once, and I skipped out on Top 100. I'm really hoping this next Mario Party on the Switch kind of blows everything out of the water, because Star Rush was okay, 10 was okay, but we still need, like, we need to get... I don't have a problem with the car, but I really just do think they should just go back to the boards.
No, we need a car because I need to learn how to drive, and Mario Kart is not enough.
Oh.
You don't even drive the car. You don't even drive the car in Mario Party. You don't. And so I'm sorry to tell you this, but in real life, you don't hit a dice block to make your car go.
Maybe you don't, but I do.
Oh, you got one of those new, like, fuel efficient green cars?
Yeah.
Is that how the smart car runs?
It's a Tesla. I roll the dice and I see how many miles I get out of it.
Okay, let me see. Roll the dice. Okay, I guess I have 6
shit,
miles,
another one.
Oh man.
Then SC wouldn't be able to drive.
That's all I have to say about Mario Party Top 100. It has nothing to offer for me, so I don't want it.
All right, so let me go next for this because I have the game. I just want to quickly say this. With the top 100, it wasn't a terrible game, but I feel like that's not a compliment when you say that. It's not terrible. No, that's not a compliment. The character roster, first and foremost, is terrible. There's only 8 playable characters. So yeah, we have everyone but Toad, but Donkey Kong, but Toadette, but Boo. Like, literally everyone who you want to play as is gone. Like, look, I can play classic Mario Party because I have Wario. Wario's big sexy, right? Everyone knows that. Wario's big sexy.
Yes.
We have Peach. At least for me, I love Peach. We know I love Peach. Peach is my everything. I love Princess Peach. But other than those 2 characters, like when I play Mario Party, I love playing as Toad. I love playing as Donkey Kong. I love playing as Boo.
It's
and,
like the original roster, but instead of Donkey Kong, they replaced it with Rosalina. I thought, sorry to interrupt you, but if I were to remake this, I thought they, since it's kind of like a collection of, it's supposed to be like the best of everything. At least that's how they advertise it. I figured that if I were to make this, I would have made all the mini games, all ad boards, all the mini games, all the boards, all the extra modes, all the characters, half old, half new. Like you have old characters and new characters. Like you got like the original cast. You can play as DK. On the new side, you got like Toadette and Rosalina, Hammer Bro even add like the weird guys. You can add as many weird guys as you want if you have an already solid roster.
I don't care. You can add freaking Spike. You can add Baby Mario. I don't care.
Yeah,
you can add Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Bring that fucking Koopa Kid. Like surprise everyone. Just make it half old, half new. Same goes for boards. Get maybe like one board from every game, including like DS and all the other side games. And then
that was what was disingenuous for me. Like, why is Rosalina playable?
It's false advertising. They
like.
Yeah.
It's a collection of the old stuff. Why isn't Donkey Kong there? Why isn't Toad there? Like, it's a collection of the old stuff. Why is it's not. I know a lot of people love Rosalina, so I probably.
And the minigame selections are garbage too.
The worst top 10.
Well,
top 10, top 100, not all of them, but my God, them damn random minigames. They have a plethora of them for no reason.
Yeah. I didn't think all the minigames were terrible, but I just thought, like, there were some, like, especially when we go up, like, Mario Party 5, then 6, 7, I'm like, ugh, some of these I don't like. So that's my opinion about that, but, yeah, the character roster needs a big improvement. The minigames were okay, but you see, these minigames, we wouldn't even be talking about the minigames like this if we actually had boards to play on. We don't have boards to play on.
Yeah, you don't want to play Who plays Mario Party just to play minigames all the time? Mario Party is about, like, fucking with your friends and, like, kind of like the competition part of it. Like, this game is literally just the minigames mode in any Mario Party where you can just play them by yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're a loser like me, you have no close friends, then that's it. You just have a little collection of mini games for yourself. Nobody to play with. The next with how high processing the Switch is, and the fact that people could use, I guess I could also add this to my games I played in 2017. I tried playing Mario Party online, like 7 and 6 online with my friend. It didn't go over super well because our computers were too laggy, but if people can emulate online Mario Party with, like, the Wii and the GameCube's processing system, then the Mario Party Switch should be able to have online modes. Like,
but they're never gonna do it for whatever reason.
I don't know why.
I just don't ever think they're gonna do it.
I don't think lag would be a super huge problem. I mean, unless you're, I don't think that lag would be more of a problem with the internet, not the console itself.
It can run. We run like Smash Brothers, which is like a game with a bunch of button input. Like I'm
Smash
sorry,
Bros
I don't
is pretty much
why.
a party game. Like people have turned it into competitive, but Nintendo themselves label it as a party game. If they can do it with Mario Kart, they can do it with Smash. Why haven't they done it for Mario Party? Like I think after like almost like 2 whole generations of systems that have perfectly fine online. And no online Mario Party. That's like 4 or 5 Mario Party games, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's time.
Yes.
I think it's time they add online. Like, I know I sound just salty at this point, but like, they're giving me no point to play Mario Party because I don't have anyone to play Mario Party with other than like my parents and sometimes my girlfriend. But that's it.
They're getting
One
lazy.
thing I never understood why they didn't have online for that. Let's see the options they could have had. Okay, DS 9, 10, Island Tour, Star Rush, now Top 100. So 6 games.
Star Rush would have been important.
Because DS's online wasn't very good. Like, it was pretty much only good for Pokemon, and even then, Pokemon would still lag after a while.
But here's my thing: they had Fortune Street, which is
yeah.
a board game on the DS, on the Wii, that had online. And Fortune Street, I was wondering, like, maybe they didn't want to do online because it lasts a while. But Fortune Street lasts like an hour or more. Fortune Street lasts a while.
That's true.
Yeah.
And they had
True,
online
I
for
totally forgot
that.
about Fortune Street. Didn't they make one for the Wii too that had online?
Yep, I remember the
Yeah.
one on the way. Yeah.
I have it. I have
Alright,
it on
so
the
then
Wii.
what's the problem? Like, there's no problem. Like,
They're lazy.
I think they think that people will rage
besides,
quit.
Yeah, that's obvious. That's the obvious. That's the thing. There's nothing holding
Look
back
how we
at
get about
this
Mario
point.
Party. We're crashing about Mario Party, okay?
Well,
This-
we're from
this-
a Mario Party website. We care about Mario Party. When they
Yeah,
keep
man.
shoveling us garbage, you know.
We
okay,
want
I don't
real
wanna say
Mario
garbage.
Party.
Like I said, I like 10. I like Star Rush, but they were okay at best. You know, I had fun with them like the first couple of days, and now like sometimes I play them if I get an itch. That's about it. You know, if Mario Party had online, I'd be playing it as much as I'd play Mario Kart.
Yeah, I would play it all the time. I would play it so much. I'd play it with you guys. I'd play it with so many people. I would
I'd
love
probably
to
All
play
my
it more
friends are
than Mario
online.
Kart.
All my friends are like living states away from me. Even my
Yeah.
girlfriend lives a state away from me. I'd love to be able to play Mario Party with her without having to go to her house.
I would
I
probably
love
play
her
it more
so
than
much
Mario
that I
Kart
gave her
because
my
there's
copy
way
of
more
Mario Party
variability.
8, and that's my favorite one.
Oh, Nana, you know that's true love if it's Mario Party you're giving away.
I gave her my favorite copy, my favorite one, my Mario Party 8.
I mean, I'm trying to see like what else I could say. I don't know. It's like it's just there needs to be improvements. Like this, I'm just hoping that this is not going to be the standard with Mario Party Top 100. I don't think it'll be the standard, but I'm just hoping it will not be the standard like that. Okay, SC and Soul, did you say anything? I'm sorry, we kind of went on for a while, but
I don't have
mean,
anything to say about the games.
Okay,
I didn't get it.
Soul, you don't have anything to
Said
say. SC,
everything.
you want to say anything? You want to say something, SC?
Very quickly, because I think I have a little bit more of a positive take. I mean, I mostly agree with everything that was said, but I think for the top 100 specifically, it does its job in the nostalgia rush, right? When I played it for the first time, I mean, you guys were there. When I played it for the first time, like, that was such a trip down memory lane. Like, all these mini games redone, remade, and some of them they did a really good job remaking them. The N64 ones, some of them
Dizzy
had problems.
dancing.
Mm-hmm. That's a big improvement. And like even
Yeah, I agree.
Snow Summit, like some of the little tiny changes that they make there, where if your snowball is giant, it won't get destroyed by the tiny one. Like these little these little improvements, they were definitely had thought put into them. Now the rest of the game is so lackluster. The laziest Mario Party we've ever received. So it's really hard to say good things about it because I can't recommend it just based on, hey, you'll have a good hour with it when you play all the minigames once, because why else would you play them again? So I would love to see the minigames that were redone here brought onto like Mario Party 11, where they actually have some kind of board play. I mean, even the car, even anything besides the bare bones that was the top 100.
But they also can do that in future Mario parties. They could have some old minigames return. It doesn't have to be all old like this collection, but they could just do that like 5 minigames from Mario Party 1 or
They did that with
2
Mario
or
Party
3.
1 and 2. Like, you know, they
Yeah.
like Mushroom Madness or whatever it's called. Oh,
Mushroom Mix Up was
yeah,
Hexagon Heat.
I'm really mad that out of all the games that bring back games, they never brought back the one where you change their faces. That one's so fun. That one's
Wait,
so
Facelift?
fun. Yeah, Facelift. That one's so fun. Can you imagine playing that on like a 3DS where you could have like moved there with the stylus?
But Facelift is on there.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ah.
but it's with Bowser. Wait, are you talking about Facelift? Are you talking about which one is it? Imperfect. Boo, you know what I'm talking about? The one where you with Toad and Wiggler and Mario.
Picture
No, not that one.
Imperfect.
But no, yeah, it is Facelift. All right, I didn't see that one when I looked at the list, but But that one's fun, and I'm mad I don't get to play because I don't want to. I don't want to play top 100 because it's and it's just Bowser anyways. I want to fuck up other people's faces.
I love when I did Donkey Kong's face. That was my favorite.
Wario is
just
always
make him do that.
funny. Wario's always funny, so he's like, ah.
Oh, okay.
I think there is a glimmer of hope though for the future, because if you look at the Switch and the games that are coming out, you're seeing some big changes to traditional series. So Zelda had, we know what happened with that, but Mario went back to 64. You look at the Mario Tennis that just came out; they're going back to some of their older roots. I think we're going to see series go back to what they originally were a little bit more, or at least lean more onto their roots. So I'm hoping Mario Party does the same, because and D-Cube has been doing that regardless. The fact that we have a top 100 where they're bringing back old games, before it felt like they pretended like the 1 through 8 just never existed. So this is already a step in the right direction, at least in that angle. So some hope.
Now we just need new boards, we need a new character roster, and we need online. Because if this next Mario Party does not have online, there is no excuse. There's literally zero excuse. On a Switch?
Especially when they want us to pay for an online system. Like, we need games to pay
oh my
for.
god, I'm not, okay, yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm not looking forward to that, but, if they give us games that are gonna be worth it, they seem to be kind of delaying on that, though. I kind of hope that they kind of retract their statements, like, maybe we're not going to do this after all. Because they said they were going to do it in a few months, but it's been almost a year since the Switch came out, and they haven't really said anything more about it, as far as I can tell.
Exactly. Alright, so I think we said our piece about Mario Party.
Yeah, I'm done talking about it. It's making me mad.
I know, we were like, oh, it's so good to see you, Now we're like, oh, Mario Party, huh?
My Mario Party friends. I fucking hate Mario Party.
All right, so let's move on to, this is going to be our last question for this episode. So here we go. What games are we looking forward to in 2018? So we have a bunch of games that we're going to list. We're going to list them off one by one, so we can have like a discussion about it. There's no order. We'll just say whatever's on your mind. The first thing is Super Mario Odyssey DLC. So who knows about that? Who wants to explain that for viewers who don't know?
I can, because it's really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
There's basically two ththings of importance. One is that Mario gets like 3 new costumes you can buy at the Crazy Cap store. So who cares?
Sunshine.
One of them's the sunshine, his swanky ass like sunshine coat, and the suit of armor looks cool too. I forgot what the other one was.
I don't remember the other one either.
It's not.
And then
cool.
the other thing is something called Luigi's Luigi's Balloon Tour. No, Luigi. I can't believe I just had a Mario Garth moment. Luigi.
Aww.
Luigi's Balloon World. I think it's World. And basically, I don't find it that interesting, but you can hide a balloon like somewhere. You have 30 seconds to start from the spawn and hide a balloon somewhere in one of the sandbox worlds, and then you can like upload it online, and other people can like race against the clock to see who can get to your balloon the fastest, or you can challenge other people's. But honestly, I already know like a lot of the places I can't get to them because they're so difficult to get to, but there's like a lot of places that you can be like really acrobatic and difficult to find and get to, especially in like the Sand Kingdom with all them like underground areas.
All the people who are gonna like do like I've watched a lot of Mario Odyssey speedrun videos, and there are some crazy ass tricks and glitches you can do. How many people are you gonna bet like the top like American and Japanese players are gonna be like doing that shit?
Oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Unless
parkour
they put like special borders or something. Like I know like like in Mario Kart where they put like cones over places you're not supposed to go or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So with this DLC, what do we think about the DLC so far? I mean, I think it's interesting. It's definitely going to make Odyssey interesting for a little bit longer, so that's pretty cool. I mean, you didn't really need that to make it interesting because there's so many moons to get. There's a lot to keep you entertained in this game, but, that's pretty cool. Another thing you can do, getting balloons and stuff. That's pretty interesting. Do we have to pay for this DLC, by the way?
Mm-mm. It's free.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it's
free.
All right, that's awesome.
I'm
now,
looking
I have a
forward to
quick
it.
question.
I think it sounds fun.
I agree.
I have a quick question for you guys. What was your favorite outfit on Super Mario Odyssey? Can I say mine first? I'm gonna say mine first.
Can I guess?
You can guess.
The clown.
No.
Oh.
That's your favorite?
No, I just thought that'd be yours.
My favorite is the cowboy outfit. Western.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one so much. I use it all the time. It reminds me so much of Mario Party 2. And I just, I love a nice Western outfit because, hey, I have family members who are a little bit Southern and stuff. Kentucky, Tennessee, what's up? So I'm all about that Western or just that type of, those types of outfits. They're so cool. I think it's awesome. So I love using Cowboy Mario's outfit with the hat, the outfit. Oh, Sheriff Mario, so good. Oh, that's my favorite. What's your guys' favorite? Toadette, what's your favorite?
I like either the Bride or the Bowser outfit. Cause I'm not gonna lie, Bowser was hot in this game. Like he got like the whole hair.
Hey guys,
he got his hair did. He got like the new swanky swag outfit.
Gonna go
he's like,
clock out for the day.
I mean, he has the bitch ass nerve to like in the final battle. I mean, I don't know if this is
Boo
spoilers
likes
or
it
not,
too.
but in the final battle, he like says to Mario, like, "Bitch, you're not dressed nice for my wedding. You were invited."
I like the clown one. SC.
Yeah, you mixed characters.
There you go.
Up.
You got it confused. SC, what's your favorite?
Dang it! I was trying to look up a list really quick. I don't remember. I do like the Western one a lot. Now that you mention it, I like the one with the suit where he has a little tie.
Oh, from New Donk City.
Where he looks
like
he looks like a mafia boss.
He looks like Italian mafia.
Yeah.
Yes.
You making me cry.
But what's your favorite outfit?
N over A, not applicable.
N over A.
I don't think he knows what the outfits look like.
Isn't your favorite the bride outfit?
No.
I feel betrayed.
Just the boxer.
I also like the invisible cap just because when you walk to somebody, they're like, huh? They get like all question marks.
Oh, and the low poly N64
and the
outfit.
The skeleton Mario. Oh my god, getting that was such a pain, but it was so worth it because it looks so cool.
I love just rotating the outfits and doing things like that. So yeah, so we like Mario Odyssey, and we'll see how we feel about the DLC. Next is Kirby's Battle Royale. Now I know there's not a lot of Kirby fans here, but is there anyone who has an opinion about this game? It's for the 3DS. It's gonna come out literally next Friday.
There's a demo on it, I believe.
Yeah, I have it. I played it. It's really fun.
It looks okay, but I am on a money crunch, and I'm not buying that game, unfortunately.
I don't actually know what it's. I heard of it, but I forgot what it was about.
Kirby's fighting, and they have many different modes, not just fighting. They have
like,
Kirby
it was like
collects
the
those
mode in like the
apples.
3DS one, right? But like expanded.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested. I am interested in the other Kirby game, which we will talk about a little bit.
Yes, we'll talk about Kirby Star Allies in a second. So I'll just say my piece about it. I love Kirby. We all know that. We all know. I mean, how many Kirby podcasts have I done?
Just like Kirby.
Ooh, yes, you better.
Kirby's like a little sweet wad of pink bubble gum. You just want to squish him up.
Oh, and I have 2 Kirby plushes. I love Kirby so much.
Somewhere, but he's like locked deep in my chest.
He's locked deep.
I only have my Toad and Toadette dolls on display. All my other Nintendo stuff is buried.
I know, same for me. Like where I have Donkey Kong on display. But really quickly, I just want to say this: I'm definitely gonna get this game. I think it's so cool, and it has online, and I think it's so. Oh, I think it's so awesome. Just another online 3DS game, because 3DS is kind of dying out a bit,
Yeah.
So just
I
having
wanted to
another.
go out with a bang because it was a good console.
It was a great handheld console, and it's awesome, and I cannot wait to play this game. It comes out next week, guys, on Friday. Next Friday, January 19th. Ooh, okay, so speaking of Kirby, for the Switch, Kirby Star Allies, where Kirby can recruit his enemies, make them allies, and you already know what I'm gonna say, right?
Yes,
you guys know what I'm gonna say, right? You guys know what I'm gonna say, right? About the new copy ability. What copy ability?
I don't even remember the new copy.
No one knows.
What are
Oh
the
my
new
God.
copy abilities?
That was you guys just set me up for the most awkward
What are
moment
the
in
new copy
history.
abilities? I don't know what they are.
Spider. There's
Oh,
a new
yeah.
Spider
Oh
copy
yeah!
ability.
Oh yeah! I saw that. I knew you'd be so
Oh my
excited.
God! Oh
Spider
yeah!
and
Oh!
Paint. I thought there was already.
Thank you guys.
I thought there was already a paint copy ability, but I guess I was wrong.
There
like,
is.
slants.
This one is called Artist.
There was one in, I think, Kirby Dream Land 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might be mixing it up with like the actual painter guy who's like a boss.
Yeah, Paint Roller.
Yeah, paint roller, and also the kid, like the green kid with the red beret.
Oh, yeah, the
That-
girl. I forgot her name.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. I know
that
exactly who
kid.
you're talking about.
But yeah,
So, hello guys. I need like 10,000 sorries for no one knowing Spider
forgot.
copy ability. Like,
I only
They
watched
showed
the
it for like
trailer
4
once.
seconds. They barely gave any time.
I think it's so cool. There's a Spider copy
It
ability. I'm gonna
looks
use that
cute.
all the time.
And I remember it now. It looks really cute because he has like a little spider hat.
Little spider hat, and he can make spider webs like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Come on,
Spider-Man.
I'm SpiderStaryu, Spider out copy ability.
Oh man, I hope they bring back spray paints like they had in the GBA, the DS games, just so you could make Kirby like a red and blue color.
Oh, I love that. I
Spider
make
Kirby.
Kirby red, blue. You can make him white like snow.
Rainbow
you can make him
Kirby.
black like carbon. There's just so many different colors to
Pride
make Kirby, and I
Kirby.
think it's so cool. Yes,
Kirby
So there's
is
just
is
so
an
much, so-
ally. Kirby is a gay ally.
Kirby is an ally. Who's gonna get this game? I'm gonna get this game for
It's
sure.
coming out like in like a few months, right? Like sometime in March or something like that, or
I believe so. March or April.
yeah.
I think.
I don't know how much I'll be doing with money then. I'll probably have all my books by then because I start like in a few weeks. But it definitely of my interest, and I haven't played a Kirby game in forever. Even though they've all been pretty good lately, I skipped out on all the 3DS games and the Wii U game. I just never got a chance to get them. So hopefully I can go back to my Kirby roots, because Kirby was originally my man. Kirby was
Oh,
originally
yeah.
my man. I used to be a Kirby man, everything. But I haven't played a Kirby game in forever. This one looks really cute, and I missed out on all the other ones, even though they were good. So I'm hoping to fix my errors, because I haven't. The last Kirby game I played was like Superstar Ultra. That's a long
Oh my
time
god.
ago. That's
2010.
that was almost a decade ago. So yeah, it's been a decade since I played a
Oh.
Kirby game. So yeah, I want it. I'm gonna get it if I have the money.
So are you gonna get the game?
I'm sorry, my
Guess
mic
not.
was muted. I'm sorry. I'm not. We're talking about the Star
Star
Allies. Of course,
Allies,
yes. I want to get that game because I like how it's like friend train. I thought it was very cute. It's very, very much hamming in the cuteness, but I also like that
Yes.
you can combine. You can combine copy abilities again, and I really liked that. And I do like the new copy abilities, and I really hope they bring
You
back
can
Mirror
combine
because they brought
allies,
it back
too.
in Planet Robobot, and Mirror is the best copy ability. I'm just gonna
My
say.
favorite. I don't know my favorite. I have so many. PSI. There's just so
I
many.
think
like,
Mirror's
good-
also my favorite. I'm
ESP, my
surprised
bad.
that it got voted like the #1 favorite worldwide, because I don't hear too many. Most people I hear say they like Yo-Yo or something like the best, but
Wait, what was the favorite?
Mirror, it was like the number
Mirror?
one worldwide favorite.
Oh.
And when they did
I'm
that
shocked
poll a
about
few
that.
months ago.
Wait, no, it wasn't. It was. I'm searching
It
this up.
was.
Hold up. If Mirror was the #1, I'm gonna freak.
It
I
was.
love Mirror.
At least I don't know if they did like different regional polls or a worldwide poll. But I know I know somewhere it said that Mirror was the #1, and that really surprised me because I mean it's my favorite, but I don't hear too many people talk about it. I mostly hear like Yo-Yo, Hammer, Spark, like all the ones that are great for boss rushes.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're right. Mirror was #1 in North America. I can't believe everyone else agrees with me. Mirror was so cool.
Wow.
I love Mirror's outfit, and I love like the light purple he gets in Superstar Ultra, and I love the noises it makes.
Yes.
I love being like a big mirror.
I'm so
I mean,
glad.
when did this poll come out? by the way?
Last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was,
wait, no,
it
this
came
was
out
recent.
like a
It was
few months
recent.
ago.
November
After Planet
2017.
Robobot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense. So
I didn't
Okay,
like
I
it.
didn't see
Was
that.
it in Robobot?
It was.
it was in
Robobot.
Robobot, but it had a lot more moves for the mirror ability.
Yeah.
So
Like I said,
Actually,
I
I didn't like it in
almost a
Superstar.
decade, so I'm losing track of all like what's new, what's old.
SC, you still there?
I am. Yeah.
He's dead.
You're gonna get Star Allies? Oh my god.
Yeah. You know what? I was gonna say no, but if it has good co-op, which it looks like it's shaping out to be pretty good, then maybe. Because I am looking for something to play with friends and family. So, in that regard, maybe.
Okay.
Biggest Kirby person. So,
That could change.
Next, we're going to talk about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Switch. So the new thing about this, the new thing about this, stop! I have to keep saying off. You say who? In Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, there's a new character, Funky Kong. Funky Kong is playable, and Funky Kong is the easy mode.
Careful what you say there.
Chunky but funky.
Chunky but funky. Ooh.
Don't sound like you said Funky Kong for a second.
Me as a kid, that's what you mean? That's what I probably said as a kid when I saw Funky Kong.
Look, it's Funky
but yeah,
Kong!
Funky Kong, he's like the easy mode. He's like the easy mode, so you have like 5 hearts, and you can jump forever. You can go over spikes. It's kind of like the easy mode, so what do we think about that? Is that like kind of like a disappointment? Like, what do we think?
I mean, he's optional, so, that's my same opinion on, like, like the mode that, like, the Yoshi Woolly World gave you, like, the Luigi helper and the new Mario, it's all optional. Like, it's kind of corny, but, it's optional. Why waste air complaining about it? You don't have to use it.
That's true. I agree with that. SC, what do you think? You're pretty big Donkey Kong fan.
Oh, yes. I'll piggyback off that like, oh, it's great that that option's there. I don't have to use it. But it is sad that I will not be using it because it's like this level's too hard. Let me use Funky Kong. It would have been cool if you had like a cool new ability and then we used him, but I mean, I probably won't be getting this game, period, because it looks so far to be the exact same game. So I don't think I need to buy it again, but it's really, really great that this game's coming to the Switch where lots of non-Wii U owners are at. This game's really, really good. It's very beautiful. It's very smartly designed.
Wait, did you just say you're not going to get it because you already have it? I thought there was never too much Donkey Kong.
I think I will get it then. I can't deny it.
I was going to say, I'm like, wow, that's quite the statement coming from you. I was shocked. Oh my gosh. Soul, what do you think? Are you going to get it? Yeah, right?
Wait. With Tropical Freeze, we actually... Do you remember... I don't even remember why, but do you remember when there was, like, that Wii U thing and they let people get, like... Oh, for Club Nintendo, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I got Tropical Freeze for it, and I just... I don't know, I didn't feel motivated to finish it.
Aww.
Something about it just never clicked with me, and honestly, I don't plan on buying it. It wasn't a bad game.
About
like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna say it was a bad game. I just didn't feel motivated to play it.
No, I think what happened is you forgot about it.
No?
You forgot about Donkey Kong.
No.
Someone.
I know he was there.
Speaking of forgetting about Donkey Kong,
Mario
Tennis Aces!
I knew you were gonna do that.
So yeah, this is a new Mario Tennis game. That's gonna be coming out. What is spring? I think it said spring. 2000.
Yeah, spring something. Yeah.
And it's a new tennis game. There's going to be a story mode. I believe there might be some online.
The first story mode since like one of the handheld ones. So.
It's been a while since we have had story in Mario Tennis. So what do we think about this game so far? I think it's pretty cool. Everyone wears tennis outfits.
Yeah, within 10 seconds of gameplay, it already looks miles better.
It looks very
Ultra
fun.
Smash.
I want to buy that game. That's probably one of the games I'm going to buy for sure.
I just remember Donkey Kong is in it. Okay?
I don't know. I didn't even see Donkey Kong in the trailer.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't see him either.
I looked on Mario Wiki and said he was there, and the source was the trailer. But I don't remember seeing him anywhere in the trailer. But I mean, what reason do they have not to add Donkey Kong? But I guess after what happened in Mario Party, the top 100. So.
True.
In Mario Tennis Ultra Smash.
Okay. Ultra Smash was ultra trash, but I'll give it this: it had a decent roster, like little to no clones, a bunch of original characters.
That's
the roster
true.
was good, but that's pretty much the only good thing about it. I'm watching, for my opinion on Aces, I'm watching it with a careful eye. It definitely looks like someone I know who has played Ultra Smash says that it looks like a reskin of Ultra Smash, but like in a good way. Like it looks like remaking the game but better. And adding more stuff.
Hopefully.
I'm watching it for careful eye, obviously looking out for Toadette.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping if it is a reskin, it's just gonna have like the Ultra Smash roster, but plus maybe some new people. I'm also hoping that they don't cheese out with the tennis outfit idea and only give it to like the human characters. I want to see DK. I want to see Bowser. I want to see the Toad. I want to see Yoshi in tennis outfits. They all look adorable.
Yes, I need Donkey Kong in a tennis outfit. Oh my god, that'll
Mario
be my
Odyssey
icon
has
for,
proven
like,
that
ever.
Bowser looks amazing in clothes. Can you imagine
Surprisingly,
Bowser
yeah.
in like a t-shirt and shorts, like casual Bowser, with like a little visor over his big turtle head? He'd look adorable. Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters. Like after the Toads, like Bowser and Wario are my favorites. Big sexy Wario. But yeah, I hope they don't cheese out and only give the costumes to the human characters and a me or something like that. They gotta go there if they're making this like a advertising point in the trailer. They gotta add it to everybody.
Metroid Prime 4.
Oh yes.
I mean, we don't know
yeah.
anything about it.
I'm not a yeah.
I love that it's coming back.
I'm not a Metroid person, so I probably won't get it. But I am happy that it exists.
Yes.
I have so many friends who have kind of like they've been such such disaster because like this was before Samus Returns came out. They were just like in such despair because Metroid had been getting like the list for so long, and then they got 2 games at once, and most of those people have said that Samus Returns, isn't amazing, but it's definitely great. It's great. It's like the greatest thing they've gotten in a long time.
Yes, it's definitely probably the best thing Metroid has had in a very long time.
Yeah,
but
it is
not
ever.
not
it's not it's not a perfect game, but is great. And they are very hyped for Prime 4. So, even though I'm not a Metroid person, I am giving my love to the Metroid people and praying that the game is good, so all the salty people can finally shut up, and then all the people who have been in despair can finally have their favorite games back.
Yes. Our next is Bayonetta 3. Once again, we don't know much about it, but what do we think about Bayonetta?
Oh, I never played Bayonetta, but after seeing her in Smash, it's like damn, she's hot. I wanna play her games. I wanna play the games. I'm debating getting the 1 and 2 packaged together, but that's like so many games, and I know Bayonetta has a lot of content in it, and it's like, I'm gonna be stuck. I don't know if I want to get it because I do want to play it, but like I'm gonna be stuck playing these 2 games, and then I'm afraid I won't ever get a chance to play 3. But I'm also afraid that 3 might require you to like know stuff about 1 and 2. So I don't know. I do want to get it, but I'm trying to decide on what my game plan is, like what I want to actually do. But I do want to get it because I want to. I after seeing her in Smash, I read up on like the Bayonetta lore and like the monsters are awesome. She's awesome. It's like I'm so happy that Nintendo has finally pretty much picked up this game from the dumpster after a bunch of other companies kind of dropped it. And they're giving it like a new home in typical Nintendo fashion, and I'm really excited to try it out.
As for me, okay, Bayonetta 1 and 2 are also coming to the Switch, and I never really got to play them much, so I'm going to be playing them a lot. And then Bayonetta 3, I guess I'll play after, but I've learned that if I try to play too many games in a series at once, I will be burned out and never want to play it again.
That's my fear. That's my fear too.
It happened. Like, I know it happened because what happened with Fire Emblem Fates, I played the first 2 back to back, and I never got to finishing the 3rd Ultimate version because I was like, I don't want to play this a 3rd time.
I know that's a lot of people.
And I don't want to go back now.
Sun and Ultra Moon too.
Yeah, I have problems with Generation 7 in general, including the fact that I just don't like it, but I think I talked about that with Staryu, so I'm not going to go over it all again. But,
it's my favorite generation overall next to 4, but it does have its faults.
Bayonetta, though, I do want to play it because it does look fun, and I think it would be a game I'd like, but I just haven't gotten into it. Plus, the trailer they had for it was really cool. I liked it. Like, I didn't even know it was going on because Bayonetta, I know nothing really much about her, but I thought it was a really cool trailer. I thought it was better than 4 or Metroid Prime 4, so.
Well, so I have played Bayonetta 2, and it does get me excited that we have a 3rd one because Bayonetta in general is very fun. The gameplay is very fun. The combos that you do and just the way the controls work with what you see on screen, it just feels really good when you do something right. And I think that's the strongest thing about that game. the story and what you see is absolutely insane, and it doesn't make sense half the time. So if you're worried about like the lore and stuff, I mean, there are things that will connect, I'm sure, but just overall, it's just absolute insanity. So
Even if you
miss
play
something,
the games, it doesn't make sense.
yes, exactly. But it's really awesome to see that a third one's coming. I'd love to see a series get revivals or an extra addition to the series when maybe the sales don't necessarily ask for it. I'm wondering how Bayonetta 2 sold actually, because I don't remember. But yeah,
Probably
I'm excited
not well
for it.
since it was on the Wii U, but
Mhm.
maybe good for a Wii U game, but not good overall because it's Wii U.
Right,
So,
right.
That reminds me, stuff like the Bayonetta 1 and 2 collection pack and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, it gives me a lot of hope that they're gonna port a lot more Wii U games to the Switch
Mhm.
and give them kind of like a second chance. I'm hoping that they port like Wonderful 101 and
Ooh,
maybe
yeah.
Mario Maker. I'm not quite sure how they'll make that work since the touch controls aren't as good. And Mario Maker, the true Mario Maker experience is just doing random shit with your stylus and like drawing everywhere. Um, this is obviously biased, but I'm really hoping they bring Captain Toad on there. Considering Captain Toad didn't even use the gamepad, like they used it for one thing and that's it. They could easily port Captain Toad on there, but yeah, Captain Toad, Wonderful 101, maybe Mario Maker if they find a way to make it work. I guess Smash. I'd rather just have a new Smash entirely, but Smash is
Yeah.
a pretty popular game. Um, Plenty of other stuff. I just really hope that because the Switch is doing so good that they use this as a sign to port Wii U games on there and give them a second chance instead of just saying, oh, well, this game didn't sell well, so obviously nobody wants more of it.
All right, guys, that's it. Sadly, we've reached the end of our episode. Oh no. Well, one thing we're going to be doing on my YouTube channel, SpiderStaryu, you can check superlatives that me, Soul, Boo, Toadette, and Essie are going to be doing. It's going to be on webcam.
Ooh.
It's going to be really fun. It's going to be
You're
really...
gonna see our beautiful faces. I think you're gonna see mine for the first time. I don't think I ever done a webcam.
Oh, yes. You're going to see Toadette's...
yeah.
True.
Because
Toadette's...
I never had a webcam before, but now I have a new computer, a new everything.
So Toadette is ready to make her webcam appearance. So that'll be on my channel, so you can check that out later on. It'll be on my YouTube channel. And yeah, that is it for this episode. So we're going to do our ending information. Now, we don't have all this ending information for Lost Levels anymore. I mean, you could look up the Lost Levels and follow that if you want. I mean, maybe we'll update the Twitter at least. But yeah, here's our information. So I'll start with me. I'm SpiderStaryu. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. I was gonna say Nintendo Network, that's not a thing anymore. Google Plus.
Rip.
And yeah, follow me. And Instagram. All of it is SpiderStaryu. So just look up SpiderStaryu and you will find me. Now, where can we find you, Toadette?
I have a lot of different accounts, but all of them have like Toadette in them. You can find me on my most active on Tumblr. I am unofficial official Toadette, just one word. I'm on Instagram. I don't post a lot, but I've been trying to post more. I postly most art there. I mostly my Tumblr is like just shit posts and sometimes art. You follow my Instagram if you just want art and sometimes some pictures. On Instagram, I'm _Toadette_. I have a Deviant art. I'm Mac Daddy Toadette there. I'm also, if you're interested in that sort of thing, I'm also on Fur Affinity. I'm just Toadette there.
Really? For Affinity?
Uh-huh. Hey, yeah, I get a big audience there. You get a nice audience there, and you'd be surprised. It's actually less toxic than DeviantArt.
Wow, that's just not a place I expect you to be. That's a place I expect Timmy to be.
I mean, when you break it down to bare bones, I'm kind of a furry too. Maybe not so much as Timmy, but it pretty bare bones. It just means you like everything.
We're just letting it all out today.
Anyways,
Jesus.
Shut up, Soul. Anyways, word of warning.
Yes.
Word of warning to anyone who wants to follow. I do post a lot of not safe for work stuff, like not safe for work art, not safe for work, pictures that I reblog from people. So do follow if you're 18 and older and you're into my kind of humor, and check out my art. It's definitely improved a lot since I've last been on Lost Levels, and I also would like more people to like it because I only get about maybe 5 likes per picture, maybe.
All right. I'll post your links in the description. You'll post it to me later, and then I'll post it in the description of this video when it goes out.
All right.
So, Essie, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter and YouTube as SuperZambezi. I still stream every single week. That happened all year, and I'm still doing it. I'm very proud of that. So go and check that out every week. And I would say things like, "Oh, Skype and Discord," but I never talk to anyone. I barely respond. So don't even bother. I'm barely on Twitter, so
Okay.
Sad.
Yeah.
A sad day.
So, where can we find you?
Nowhere.
You have to rely on Spider Chat to get a hold of Soul. He
Yeah.
appears on Spider Chat at times. I thank him so much for that. He's been in the most episodes. So yeah, Soul will appear on Spider Chat. So if you have something to say, you could just comment on one of the videos, and I'll just tell Soul, or he'll probably see it. They'll probably see it. Maybe. And Boo, where can we find you?
What you just say, SZ? What you just say?
What are your
where can we find you, Boo? Huh?
DarkBoo007 on Twitter, DarkBoo on YouTube.
I was gonna say.
Just don't look at the Twitter likes. That's not safe for work.
Or the timeline. Or anything. Just try to find. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Alright, that is the end of our episode, guys. And now there's only one thing left to do. Our poem. Here's the juice that we pour down to you people in town. We may all be lost, but our paths have crossed. Here's the message we're trying to send. The legacy will never end. We'll always be the lost levels. Now, Toadette. Thank you.
Hold on a second, let me get some water for this,
Oh,
bitch.
water.
Oh no.
Sick.
Essie said sick.
Shut up, I'm getting in the zone, Essie.
God, Essie is such a jerk.
Oh, damn.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rock this. Watch. Here's the juice that we pour down to you people in town. We may all be lost, but our paths have crossed. Here's the message we're trying to send. The legacy will never end. We'll always be the lost levels.
Have my babies.
Have my babies.
Okay, Essie, your turn.
Okay. Here's the juice that we pour down to you people in town. We may all be lost, but our paths have crossed. Here's the message we're trying to send. The legacy will never end. We'll always be the lost levels.
Have my bananas.
Oh, that did not sound right.
Saul, your turn.
Okay. Here's the juice that we pour down to you people in town. We may all be lost, but our paths have crossed. Here's the message we're trying to send. The legacy will never end. We'll always be the lost levels.
All right.
Cat by Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, I just want to say it's the last time ever talking to you guys.
Probably true.
Bye.
Oh. Okay, Boo, your turn.
No, I'm a fail. I'm gonna fail reading this.
Okay.
No, you can do it, Boo. I believe in you.
Here's the juice that we pour down to you people in town. We may all be lost, but our paths have crossed. Here's the message we're trying to send. The legacy will never end. We'll always be the lost levels.
You did it! That was so good!
Get off Twitter.
Try it. Try.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Bye.
Bye.